All right, everyone, we are ready for Super Mario RPG, the remake on Switch version. So put your hands together for moonblazewolf and company.
Hello, hi everybody, I'm moonblazewolf. I use he, they pronouns, and I'm going to be speedrunning Super Mario RPG, the remake for you all tonight. I hope everybody's having a wonderful PAX West. It's my first time at the event. I'm having a blast. It has been so much fun being out here, getting to see so many friends and so many awesome speedruns. I have 3 of my said friends over here to my left, and I will let them introduce themselves.
Phantom, I played this game a lot last year and routed most of this category.
Hi, I'm Sarth. I don't speedrun this game, and I'm here to just berate plays.
Yeah, I'm Rotim. I played this game last year. I'm also here to make fun of him.
Yep, Sarth and Tim are 2 of my really good friends. You may notice our matching jerseys. We are members of Team Fastest Furs, which is a furry speedrunning community. We accept everyone, though, so if you'd like to do some fun speedruns for charity, you can check us out sometime. But we are here to do GDQ at PAX West, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to be running on the breezy difficulty tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and get my new game queued up here. And time will start when I select breezy. This is going to be a nice, breezy, comfy, cozy run, perfect for late night here at PAX. So we'll go ahead and get it going. If I could get a little help with the countdown, we'll get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So let me get a little bit of applause here because I don't have anything to do for like the first 2 minutes of the run. How many people played the original SNES version of this game? I will clap because I did as well. How many people have played the Switch remake? All right. If you have not, it is currently very on sale. You can probably get it for a lot less than I got it for when it first came out. So, but yes, you should absolutely play this regardless of whether you played the original or not. It is fantastic. The original SNES version of this game was released, I want to say, in 1996. It was a collaboration between Nintendo and Squaresoft, who made so many other wonderful Super Nintendo RPGs. And the remake is incredibly faithful to most of I would say, the heart and soul of the SNES version. There were a couple quality of life updates, a couple tweaks and changes to the battle system that we'll definitely be talking about. But most of what you're going to see tonight is going to look very similar to that Super Nintendo version from back in the 90s. And interestingly enough, most of the changes that were implemented for the Switch version were very beneficial to the speedrun for the most part, which is nice because they took a lot of the glitches out too. So we'll sort of bid fond farewell to some of those as we're playing. But I think maybe first of all, Phantom, do you want to kind of talk about what breezy difficulty means for everybody?
Yeah, so breezy, the main difference here is that enemies will have 10% less HP and 10% less defense stats than on normal, which overall means that a lot of fights are going to take usually around 1 turn, maybe 2 turns less than normal difficulty, just on average.
Yeah, and there's a couple other little things for breezy that change the route just a little bit, or maybe give you more options, I guess, as I would say, as you go through. But the most important thing I want to say, as the person speedrunning this game, nothing about the movement or the maps or the overworld or anything is altered between breezy and normal. So all of like the platforming and things like that is going to be exactly the same. Yeah.
We do get a little bit more experience, but by the end of the run, it makes the difference of like maybe a level for 1 or 2 characters.
Yeah. Oh, so I just watched GT Ace do this twice, and when GT did this, the run ended. So am I done? I beat Bowser. I beat Bowser in Bowser's Castle. I should be done.
You made him cry.
Right. Okay, is that the same thing?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Well, I made Bowser cry. Well, I don't want to make Bowser cry. I like Bowser.
You just made him cry.
So the reason I like Bowser is because of this game.
See, look what you did.
I know. Look at this. He's so wounded. I hit him right in the pride. But yeah, so kind of a fairly traditional Mario start here. Peach gets kidnapped. We go save Peach. That should be the end of the story, right? But nope, this is where Square got their hands on this thing. And yeah, we are in for a very different kind of Mario game.
Yeah, if you were actually done here, the estimate would be a lot shorter.
Oh. But you know what? That's okay, because for an RPG, this is still a wonderful, wonderful, cozy RPG run. So
Also, who hangs chandeliers with a chain chomp?
You know, home improvement, sometimes you just got to use what's laying around.
Well, they just installed a new one.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather a chain chomp or a shy guy?
You know, fair.
Yeah. so many unanswered questions in this game. But yeah, here we go. Super Mario RPG. Not The Legend of the Seven Stars. That is the SNES version. This is just Super Mario RPG. So, but yeah, we are getting yeeted out of Bowser's Keep now.
He doesn't like you anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, we'll make up later. We might even kiss and make up later. But yeah, hole in one here. So right into Mario House.
4.
What are the color of the curtains?
Blue. Everyone, that'll be on the quiz later. Actually true. All right, so first things first, we have to have a little tutorial section here about a few things, mainly save points, which is funny because this game has an autosave system now, and so we really don't need to use the save points anymore, but we're still going to go ahead and learn about them and then head off to Bowser's Keep again.
You forgot to save.
That's okay. The game saved anyway. See, it says saving in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's on breezy mode, right? So that's easy.
Oh, yeah.
Easy breezy. But yeah, so there's something funny about the fact that they kept the save point system in and, you know, still did the tutorial. They just really want to stick to the script, like for a lot of things. For the most part, there's a couple changes to the script, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same. So a couple maybe outdated cultural references, we'll call them. So, but yeah, Bowser's Keep is under new ownership, so we're not getting in there.
Yeah, so his new chandelier took over, huh?
I don't know why Bowser even had a bridge in the first place.
If he flies everywhere, yeah, why do you need a bridge?
All right, so we got to go report back to Toad and just tell, that's not happening. So let's go to Plan B. We get some of the wonderful pantomiming cutscenes that this game, I think, is known for a lot of folks. So Mario, the ultimate silent protagonist.
Yeah, I guess one thing to mention early on in the game here is Blaze is playing with a turbo controller. It's very fancy. This game actually advances text at the speed that you can press the A button. So for the health and safety of our runners, we allow turbo.
Thank you, accessibility. Yeah, go ahead.
And one other little addition to that, with the question that Toad asked about, do you know about action commands? Blaze was able to just hold down, automatically select no, or yes in this case, to say, yes, I already know about action commands. I don't need a tutorial.
Yes, no, I don't need the tutorial.
English is a fantastic language, isn't it?
One other major difference in this game that is going to be starting to get important pretty early on is the way the flower items work in this run. So in the SNES speedrun, the flower items are kind of like your main source of money. So when you pick up like a flower tab or a flower jar or a flower box, those are our flower items. You can sell them. So, you want to sell those and then, buy more powerful stuff with them. But in the remake, you can't sell them. So we're actually going to use them for their intended purpose, which is totally fine.
Your intended purpose is to make a bouquet for Bowser, right? Is that what's happening?
We'll see. See if I have any extra left over after I get the ones that I need. But yeah, so we took care of the Hammer Brothers there. Get a fairly useless hammer here, but we'll be moving on soon. So a couple things in that combat that were, talked about. So there's the timed hit system, and then probably we should talk about the way the jump system works as well. So Phantom, do you want to go for that?
Yeah, so every other time that jump is used, the power of jump increases by 1. So we'll be jumping quite a bit in the early game for the late game boost of jump doing much more damage overall. And the way that we started that fight, we started with an untimed hit on the first Hammer Bro because the timed hit would have killed, and the buff that the Hammer Bro does when his partner is defeated would make the fight much slower than just doing one untimed. There we go, yep. That frog coin is technically no longer missable, but it's much slower to get later.
Yeah, so we definitely still want to get that now. But yeah, that's a fun little trivia piece about the SNES version is that frog coin is missable if you don't get it there. And at that point in the game, the game has not told you about the existence of frog coins or hidden chests. So
Yep.
yeah, I don't know what they were, how they thought you were. Yeah, maybe they just thought it's fun to jump on Toad's head, and here's a little reward for it. I don't know. It is kind of fun to jump on Toad's head, so they don't seem to mind.
Bowser's upset there's not enough ketchup in the refrigerator.
Peach is kind of agreeing. Oh, you guys just made an earthquake.
Mario has some very, very solid acting skills.
Yeah, I guess the important part here is we're going to be meeting the main character of the game
Yes.
very shortly.
Yes. To just very skillfully skip another tutorial.
True. A few times.
Yep. And fall down the stairs. Concussion number 1 of the run. Poor Mario.
Hey, don't forget that frog coin up there.
Too late. All right, so now we get one of the wonderful newly added cutscenes, and there's our unlikely hero of the speedrun, everybody, Mallow.
The strongest character in the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple different reasons for that, and why Mallow is so important in this run relative to the Super Nintendo run, where mainly Mallow gets relegated to being a bench warmer. The first is we don't have a glitch in the Switch version of the game called the skill swap. So Mallow is the one who has to use all of Mallow's skills, whereas in the SNES version, you can skill swap them onto Peach, who also has a pretty high magic stat and joins at higher level. And then the other thing is the way the chain system works is each character in combat is going to give a bonus to a particular stat, and Mallow's is special attack, which is very, very good. We will be using a lot of special attacks in the run, so.
Yep. Yeah, so every time we hit an action command, whether that is an offensive or defensive action command, the chain gauge will go up by 1. And from 1 to 5, every point on the chain gauge gives us, in the case of Mallow being in the party, a 5% boost to magic attack. So with a 5 chain, we effectively have 20% more magic than we otherwise would. Mario doesn't give us anything important. But the other characters all have their own unique ability, their own unique boost that we'll be using throughout the game.
Yeah, Mario gives us Mario. 25% more Mario at full chain.
Technically, every 10 chain, Mario gives us a boost to a different gauge, but that'll come into play eventually.
Yeah. For now, we just have to lament the fact that we left our bazooka at home, get a map, and chase after this crocodile in a top hat. So
It's pretty snazzy.
it's best fashion sense in the game by far.
He's got a top hat.
Yeah, I will mention here, Croco is, on the Super Nintendo version, a very RNG-based fight. But one addition to the remake is single-target magic-based attacks can be blocked, which means that Croco's most dangerous attack, the bomb throw, is blockable, whereas on the Super Nintendo version, it kind of just kills you.
Yeah.
And there is our first source of incredible amounts of money.
Yes.
Since we can no longer sell flower items, things like Coca-Colas or a few other items we pick up will be our main source of income.
Yeah, those were called Caro Cola in the original. Ooh, almost got. So yeah, so we have a little agreement, Sarth and I. Every time I make a mistake, such as getting into a random encounter that I don't mean to, Sarth is going to read a terrible Mario pun and punish me. All right, I got this perfect, so we're just going to let the dogs run into me here.
Oh.
I think I got 20. That was a lot of dogs.
Yeah, that was a lot of dogs, a lot of experience. We actually do want the Mallow level up if we can get it. It does help a little bit here in this first fight.
Yep. So yeah, that was very, very good. Go me.
The setup for those dogs is fairly precise, but it's not too bad with practice. And there we also just increased our FP, which we will need later.
As in like this fight.
Yeah. Later.
Technically later. Yep. So now I have to tag Croco 3 times here.
That's pretty good RNG.
Yep. Sorry, we are going to be into the fight.
Yeah, Croco can move basically anywhere on this map, and that going back and forth there is very fast.
Oh, he lied to us. Can't believe it.
How could he do this?
Beat him up.
This fight's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to use jumps with Mario until he heals, and then I will also have to refill my FP at some point here.
Yep. Yeah, because everything Croco does is blockable, we don't have to worry about any actual damage. On the Super Nintendo version, when he throws a bomb, I believe 2 bombs typically takes down either Mario or Mallow. Because it is unblockable on Super Nintendo. Nice freebie.
Yep. Freebies are a little different in the Switch version. I believe for every item, it is a 1 in 3 chance to freebie, whereas in the SNES version, it was dependent on what item it was.
Right, yep. And those 1 in 3s will come into play later for sure.
Yeah. All right, that went very well.
Goodbye, Croco.
By the way, if you would like to dance while we are leveling up, which is not going to happen right now, I just faked you out, but it's because I got all those dogs. Mallow didn't level up there. But yeah, if feel free to dance during the level ups. Pretty fun. Also, we have fast travel in the remake.
Yeah, this is going to be very important throughout the entire run. Being able to fast travel back to every previous location we've been to, as well as warping directly to the map itself from anywhere in the levels.
I'm just going to sell that dude's wallet.
It wasn't important.
I actually didn't know you can sell that wallet.
I think you get more for it if you give it back, but it also takes way too long. I don't know if you get more for it. I think you get less for it.
I forget what you actually get.
I think you don't get coins. I think you get something else. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. So fun little tidbit or fact here. There is a skip, a very famous skip in the Super Nintendo version called Max Skip. There's no Max Skip in this game. As previously stated, all of the skips and glitches and stuff, for the most part, have been taken out. However, if you go back here like you were doing Max Skip, you do skip a little bit of dialogue, and I just like to think that developers were very aware of the glitches in the original, and there will be a few other instances of this later on where I do feel like maybe they were trying to call back to or reward players who knew about those original glitches in some way. So
Yeah.
or it could just be a coincidence. I don't know.
Here's a very important tutorial where Clay Morton is weak to electricity, so therefore he's stunned. This will never come up again.
That's true. But now you know. Oh, that's a little scary.
Yeah.
Don't like to see that.
So single target magic can be blocked, but things like Flame Wall cannot because it targets everyone. Okay, that's fine.
We're good now.
And this fight is very mathed out in terms of jump and thunderbolts.
Still not ideal, but
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
It works out.
I also never realized that this guy was a pogo stick.
Oh, he's technically a knife.
He's a Claymore knife.
Claymore knife.
Still pogo
pogo
stick.
stick thing.
Got a little dancing going.
Yeah, Mario can now use Fireball.
Yay. I'll use that maybe twice. No, once. I'll just use
Yeah.
it. No, yeah, once. Probably once.
What if?
Likely once.
Or will I? Maybe I'll use it more than once just
What
to
if?
prove everybody wrong.
What if?
But yeah, we got our first star here. And it's very exciting when you get a star. You get a cutscene and then the star goes up into the sky again. Just kind of twinkles a little bit. That's what stars do.
Are you sure?
That one does. We'll see if the other ones do. Maybe they'll do something different just to, again, prove me wrong.
It will rotate the other way.
All right, little speed tech here. So you can actually go up, and the Chancellor's kind of huddled in the corner being scared, but if you actually just go to exit the room, it's a little faster. So we do that instead. I'm going to point out the very limited speed tech in this run because honestly there isn't a lot. It's just a lot of very optimized fights. So enjoy it while enjoy the little things, right?
There are a couple cool jumps.
Yes, I'm looking forward to showing off 101 of those, hopefully. So, But yeah, we're gonna forget what we were doing in Mushroom Kingdom and just get out of town because it's a little bit faster to do it this way.
Yep.
Do get a little bit of routing optimization.
We do have to watch this small cutscene before we can system warp back to the map.
Yep. First of many map warps here, where the game has a function where you can just warp to the world map, which is nice, but it doesn't let you do it until you clear the darkness, which is funny because there is a town later under a very similar scenario where we do not have to get them out of the dark. So screw you, Rose Town. Maybe you should have tried a little harder. All right, but yeah, now we're going into the sewer segment here.
Hey, you forgot to save again.
It's okay, it just saved again for me. It's so easy.
I
Easy
don't think
mode.
Mario has ever been in the sewers before this, so
Oh, that was bad. Well,
Oh,
it's fine. I just have
yeah.
to swim back now because I got a little excited about the autosave.
That's what happens when you don't save, man.
And now I got a fish. Okay, we need a pun. Sorry.
Give it a minute.
I did this to myself. All right.
So I can mention now that running away on Breezy is actually one of the other differences from normal. It's a little bit easier to run away. It's just a flat, I believe, 60 or 70%, and then it's 10% harder on normal.
Hey, Blaze.
Yeah.
How do Koopas tell Mario they have Peach?
I don't know, Sarth. How do they?
They use a shell phone.
Oh. It hurts.
I hate it.
See, this is my incentive. This is like this is gonna keep me on the way through here.
This fight is our first major point of RNG, especially on turn 2 here. We'll see what Bellome decides to do.
Oh, we'll see what I decide to do.
Random.
Okay, this is fine.
Nah. So I should just use this now.
Yep. Mallow is about to be eaten.
Nope. Mario's about to get turned into a scarecrow, which is funny because that doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah, when you're in the scarecrow state, you can still use magic, and jump is a magical attack.
Mm-hmm.
As you can tell by Mario physically jumping into Bellome.
Look, I can't jump like that. All right. So long, Soakies.
What is a, well, can't say that. We don't know that yet. What does a frog taste like?
You'd have to ask Bellome.
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, he's gone now.
He'll be back. All right.
Oilers.
The game is canonically almost 30 years old at this point. We can spoil things. All right, so now we get to go down the waterfall and down the river. My objective here is to get exactly 60 coins plus 4 frog coins, so let's see how that goes.
I will not sing along from Tokyo's influence. Yeah, we're picking up a lot of frog coins here. We're going to be using them about halfway through the run, really. But we need 22 in total.
So basically, this is a water park, but it's a choose your own adventure.
To a point.
I'm choosing to go where the frog coins are.
Do you think with how fast the rapids are going, you'd be going a lot quicker, but...
Mario has really good arm strength as well as really good leg strength to be able to swim up like
And a lot of stamina to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Go straight from the waterfall to this, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And also jumping on top of the barrels and continue rolling them.
Uh-huh. So we're going to take the bottom path the entire way.
Means I have to deal with backfish, which I don't like, but it is definitely the faster way to do this.
Yep. The backfish were a little scary, but we're used to them.
think they're front fish because they're coming towards you.
Oh, you gotta wait.
Don't worry. Don't worry. There will in fact be backfish.
When you see backfish in your head, just start doing the Jaws theme.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. That was one backfish down.
And now the music will speed up a little bit. Fun fact, when the music doesn't speed up, the game will crash shortly after in a different cutscene.
All right, I think I got 60. I might have gotten 61, but we'll find out here in a second. Hey!
Exactly.
I did the good speedrunner thing and skipped one text box. Go me.
That's probably like a quarter of a second.
Might need it. All right, now we get to talk to a bunch of tadpoles.
And a frog.
And a frog.
As you do.
The tad, by the way, of all the glow ups in this game, can we all agree that the tadpoles got the best glow up in all of Super Mario RPG Remake?
Yeah, Mallow does look a lot better.
They're so adorable. They look like slimes from Dragon Quest, though. Not that that's a bad thing.
I didn't know slimes had a tail.
Ooh, woo.
Also, ooh woo, ooh woo, yeah. Now, every time you play this game, you will say ooh woo at a few different points, and you can thank us for that. You're welcome, I heard that. Also, the music. Well, there's a lot of cutscenes. We'll find random fun things to talk about during the cutscenes. And I want to use this cutscene to talk about this game's amazing music from Yoko Shimomura. So, round of applause for the music in this game, because it is absolutely applause-worthy. All right, so now we're getting the recap of the story 25 minutes into the run, so...
If you weren't paying attention before.
It won't be the last one either. But we do get one important story update coming up here.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. Mallow, you are dun-dun, not a tadpole.
It's unbelievable.
All the other tadpoles are like, maybe I'm also not a tadpole. Having existential dread now.
Is that Lakitu a tadpole?
I was just going to say that.
Maybe that Lakitu also thought it was a tadpole. All right.
What are you looking at, Mallow?
All right. So now we are going to just warp out of here. And
Saves quite a few seconds, then jumping over tadpoles again.
yeah. There's a few route changes. There's one particular route change that I'll call out when I get there that is specifically only viable because of the map warping. Wouldn't really make any sense to do it otherwise. And thank goodness, because it lets me avoid something that I absolutely despise, which is wiggler jumps. So
Roseway is so interesting to me because it exists.
Yeah.
it's one of a few areas that exists. That is for sure.
It's just kind of here.
Why is this?
We get some money, a little bit.
It's for, you know,
Yeah, the
RPG players of this era were used to grinding on enemies, and they're like, we should give them some more enemies. And also, this very, very important cutscene of Bowser rallying his troops.
All of the special abilities.
I'm just imagining like General Patton up here, like Braveheart style, giving the inspirational speech before the big battle.
Terrapin's punch. Magic Koopas shoot fire, and then Goombas.
Do that.
Goomba be Goomba. They blush.
They bring you love.
They bring love and they blush.
All right. And then after this last little bit of dialogue, it's slightly faster to do this.
Yep. That's like 2 seconds.
Yep.
Wow, easy mode.
All right. Now we're going to head into Rosetown, where things are not looking too great.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate for that guy.
Hey, can I help you out? Oh,
Nope, all right.
all right.
Oh, hey, look, a flower.
These people are just wondering why no one's shopping here anymore.
You just come in, steal their stuff, and
Yeah.
leave.
Where'd everybody go?
Shout outs to that Toad's head for being incredibly jumpable.
But also like weirdly greasy.
Yeah, it's a lot weirder, greasier in the remake for sure. All right, so now we're gonna actually map warp just to the beginning of the town because it's slightly faster, and now we're gonna actually go into the inn, which brings me to one of my favorite cutscenes, which I call the "No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again" cutscene, and then we'll get Gino.
Yeah, so during the River Rapids minigame, if the music did not speed up, which typically only happens if you like restart the game without actually like restarting the game itself, like closing and exiting, this cutscene can crash. But because we do a full reset at the start of the run, we don't have to worry about that.
I also noticed that, so fun story about this and just sort of Switch speedrunning in general. So if you want to speedrun a game on the Switch, always make sure it is on the system memory because it is faster, like significantly faster than playing off of either a physical card or SD card memory. So I've speedran this game basically since it came out and after Void's amazing run at the end of SGDQ. Did anybody see Void's run at SGDQ? Wasn't that just one of the best GDQ finales of all time? I thought so. I was in the front row though, so I was a little invested. Also incredible commentary from some good friends on the couch there for that one. But after that run, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling really motivated. I want to go back and get a new PB in a Super Mario RPG. And I booted it up and I realized that the game was on the SD card on my Switch and immediately got like a 3-minute PB because that's how much time it saves. So where I was going with that, I don't know anymore. But I actually noticed as well, I do remember now, as soon as I moved it off of my SD card onto my system memory, this cutscene never crashed anymore. So maybe something to do with that as well. I don't know, but
This is me in the morning, by the way.
yeah. This is me in the morning when I'm not used to being in Pacific time.
This is me in the morning when I sleep with my eyes open.
That's just me.
Yeah.
This is me when I'm in my hotel room and I don't want to wake up my roommates. But on the plus side, I am the strongest looking of all the dolls, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, take that, Bowser.
Well, this doll has a gun.
True.
I have no comment.
All right. Also, fun fact, we lied to a child because it was slightly faster in the cutscene before this, so
True.
yep.
It is always faster to lie to children.
This is also true. Just ask any parent. All right, so once the kid starts getting his little talking to there, we're going to head off to the forest maze, which is one of the more technical areas of the run here. Lots of jumps, lots of wiggler jumps that I'm not going to do because I'm a chicken. And I can get my frog coins. I can get my frog coins elsewhere. Thank you, Mr. Wiggler.
Yep. Wiggler jumps overall, if you do them perfectly, save 10 seconds.
Which is about how long one sequence of wiggler jumps takes. So,
Yep. As soon as you miss a single one.
Yep. As soon as you miss a single one, what I'm going to do after the forest maze is faster. Assuming you do that right, which is also a little bit of a we'll see, but
Yeah. There is a lot of hard movement to make up for it, but overall, I think it's still easier.
yeah. But like, and also wiggler jumps got a lot harder on the Switch version. I think if you ask anybody who's done both versions, they would tell you that is one of the things that got harder. So.
And also the 10-second time save is slightly RNG because if the wiggler goes right at the beginning, it only saves 2 seconds.
Yeah. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is wiggler jumps, don't do them unless you're a really cool, really good speedrunner, and then absolutely do them because they look really, really...
They're very impressive.
I'll just say they're sexy. They're very sexy. Yep.
Yeah, so this is the RNG part of the maze. The enemy spawns in here are never the same. So hopefully we don't get jump scared.
Yep. The bees are awful. Thank you, bees. That's fine.
I'm sorry, Blaze. We're about to have another one for you.
Hey, Blaze.
Yep.
Why was Toad invited to Mario's party?
I don't know, Sarth. Why was Toad invited to Mario's party?
Because he's a fun guy.
Oh, my God. Oh, I need to do one thing. Okay. All right, so we are coming up on the Bowyer fight here. We've got a little cutscene beforehand. I'm going to do some cool speedrun stuff in this fight. I'm going to do a pause buffer to get the correct Toad assist onto Gino so that I can beat the fight most efficiently. That is what I hope happens. We'll see what actually happens.
So I guess to mention here, the Bowyer fight is also going to be a tutorial for our special new ability, the triple attacks. However, before we learn about triple attacks, and also if we only have 2 party members, we have the Toad Assist, which is a roulette wheel of many different things that can happen, and we want one of those things and don't really care about the rest.
Yep. There are people who can do this without pause buffering. I'm not one of them, so I choose to buffer because it's more consistent, for sure, like most pause buffers. But first, we have to run up this hill.
Is it a hill?
That's a hill.
I can't tell.
It seems very hilly to me. I don't know.
Why'd you leave him?
Mario, you just ditched me back there. I love that line.
And then Gino does a Shoryuken, which he'll never do again.
See, we clearly jumped up onto this stump, so at least the last one was uphill.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to focus here on this. Oh, I think I got it first try. Yep, all right. So I want to pause buffer on Rock Candy to get this flower essence on Gino. So.
Yep. So this gives Gino an attack boost, which increases his damage output quite a bit.
And like just in general, do you want to kind of explain how this fight works and why it works the way that it's going to work now?
So everything that we do increases a point counter on Bowyer. Over the course of 2 turns, Bowyer will lock different buttons depending on the value of the point counter. Using special moves increases the point counter by 2. If the point counter is 6 or higher, he will lock special moves. So, by only using special moves with Gino, we make sure that he only ever locks the item button. If we do a physical attack, it would increase the point counter by 6, and items don't do anything. So we're trying to just make sure items stay locked and let Gino just keep using Gino Beam.
Yeah, if he starts locking other buttons, bad things start happening.
Yeah, if other buttons are locked, it gives Bowyer access to a few other moves, such as Static E, which is a very, very strong AoE magic attack. But as long as items are locked, he can't use that move at all. Very, very fun fact.
That is exactly how many hit points he has, by the way.
Yep, it is a perfect kill. And now he locks every button. What will we ever do?
I'm going to use another button.
There's another button?
There's another button on my controller. There's actually a few.
I think there's the B button.
Bowyer clearly played a lot of like Sega Genesis with only 3 buttons. All right. We do get to watch this one, so everybody enjoy the one triple attack that we're going to watch during the run. I call it the more you know. And yeah, that is the Bowyer fight.
Yeah. Those triple attacks will come in quite often. We use them as much as we can reasonably make use of them for. Notably, they may look very magical, very special. Those attacks all scale off of the physical attack of our party members. So we will be buying weapons to increase the physical attack of our party members to make Star Riders and a couple other attacks more powerful. Almost entirely for that reason, in the case of some characters.
Did you notice that Bowyer was a bow?
Also, I think Gino's real name is a curse word, but I'm not sure. All right. If you feel so inclined. I just realized I have a wireless controller, so I can safely do this. Throw my Switch across the room. That actually is a fun fact about this Switch version. I did so much reading about like lag input and stuff like that for super jumps. And it turns out like the least laggy thing that you can do with a controller is a Bluetooth connection. Actually, It's a single Joy-Con, I believe, is actually the least laggy thing. But then the second least laggy thing to you, because I can't imagine playing a 3-hour RPG on a Joy-Con, is Bluetooth.
Yeah, the USB on Switch has a little bit more lag.
All right, so anyway, we're not going to go back into Rose Town, so they're just going to stay in the darkness forever. But I am going to go to the pipe vault, because this is where I'm going to get the frog coins that I didn't get from Wiggler jumps. So,
Notably, this is much faster because of the thing we've been using quite often to warp back to the map. So we don't have to actually leave pipe vault the normal way. We can just go to the menu and leave.
yeah, that's the only reason this is really viable, because if you had to go out to the world map again and then run back, it really wouldn't save the time.
Yep. But like grabbing 3 frog coins here, a flower, and just warping back out is not too bad.
All done.
Did you know you can slide under that?
No.
Now you do.
Fun fact, you just press down.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is why he's playing easy mode.
Yeah, so we're going to buy some weapons to increase the physical. We're also going to buy some armor called the work pants. These are the only pants we will ever need to own. Ever.
And during this entire time, no one's been wearing clothes.
Yep.
I think Mario had pants on and Mallow had a shirt on. Gino wears a cape.
And now you're giving them work pants.
Yeah, they need to get to work.
Yeah, we're going to be sharing these pants too quite a bit.
Yeah, and they come yeah. Just read the description. I'm not going to go there. Where's the rest of Bowser's army, I wonder?
I like that the Goombas are still around.
Did you see that roll just now?
It's a high-level move.
Yeah.
And where'd they go?
They left.
They're going to work.
They got stuff to do, and so do we.
Yes, this is the Moleville Mines. This is going to be some very fun RNG. The first place that evasion actually comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
So the fun fact, the magic attacks can't miss when used by our party members, but the...
Oh, I'm like, why? Okay.
Turbo moment.
Yeah, I was anxiously listening to your explanation of why I'm going to probably miss Croco like 3 times.
So
After I give myself a concussion, number
True.
2.
Number 2.
well, if you're in a cave and use the spring, you want to get out, right?
Yeah, I thought I saw something shiny up there. I thought maybe it was the star.
Yeah, so Croco 2 here has a 20% evasion rate, meaning 20% of the time when we use a physical attack on the Croco, it just won't hit.
Guess what we want to use to end the fights most efficiently?
So physical attacks do the most damage. However, with Mario, we will be jumping simply to just not miss, and also increase our jump count.
Until we miss, and then we will stop jumping. Is how I typically handle this fight, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. Fun little tech here. So Croco basically runs around in a counterclockwise circle. I'm just going to wait in this room because this is where the exit is. And I'm just going to take a little bit of time to evade this fireball, and then I'm just going to stand right here, and I'm in the fight.
Yeah, so worst case scenario, Gino misses. Mallow missing isn't the end of the world, but Gino does almost double the damage that Mallow does every single physical attack. Also, physical attacks have a damage roll. There is a low end and a high end. Think if you know, like, Pokemon, for instance.
Sarth, do you know anything about Pokemon?
Pikachu.
All right, now I got to start attacking. Gino, you had one job.
Well, Gino has multiple jobs,
That's
actually.
true, actually. Yeah. No, Gino, come back.
Speaking of jobs that Gino has, we mentioned the chain gauge a long time ago now for how Mallow increases our magic attack. When Gino is on the field, we actually get 2 stats increased, and that is the physical attack and speed stats. Gino is special and the only character that gives us 2 stat boosts. So with this party, we are increasing our magic, physical, and speed, which, fun fact, is probably the most important stats for defeating enemies quickly.
Never would have guessed speed.
Man, I'm upset I don't know the Pokemon rap.
So also the movement here for the next Power Star we're going to be grabbing is fairly tight. The bombs are a little random, so we want to ideally get most of them.
Come here. Good enough. All right.
That works. That first bomb likes to walk away and just not be able to get hit.
Just not. I don't need that extra coin. It is cool to get, though. And then... Okay, perfect. There we go.
So worth mentioning also here, all of those overworld power stars have a fixed experience count on them. So every enemy that we defeat with each power star will give us certain amounts of experience. I believe that power star is like, what, 5 or 6 or something?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know all the exact numbers, but it will come into play later with a power star that gives us 11 experience per kill.
Yep.
And who's this guy?
I don't know. Never heard of him.
Oh, well.
Look at his hat.
I like his hat.
Does have a pretty cool hat. He looks like maybe he's like a... Well, it's kind of like a deflated witch's hat. I don't know.
This fight, the damage rangers actually do come into play quite a bit, depending on if we get really bad low rolls. We actually have
Like
more phases, yeah, and we get attacked by some bombs.
Which is also random, I believe.
Yeah.
Although it usually seems like 2, but maybe it's always 2, or maybe it just works out to be 2 a lot. Those ones are bigger. Should I be worried?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This is probably the most he can do. I'm just waiting for him to be rude. Easy.
All right. He did not sandstorm.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Rude.
So Sandstorm is a move we will talk about quite a bit when it comes up. It probably will come up a few times. It is an AoE magic attack that inflicts the Fear status condition onto our party. And Fear will cut our attack and defense in half.
Yeah, not good.
We don't care too much about defense because most things are blockable, but cutting our attack in half means fights are very slow.
That bomb's really big.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that a rock can cause it to ignite.
Oh, it's just full of black dust. That's fine.
Yeah. See, nothing really happened.
Yeah. Oh, hey, star. Was it there the whole time, or did we just did we fight that guy for nothing?
I actually wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we should probably just take it now. Oh, how are we gonna get out of here?
Get another bomb.
Oh, okay.
Like this?
Might be a minecart or something back here. I don't know. That could be fun.
Who likes minecarts?
I like minecart.
Who likes minecarts in their RPG? A lot of good minecart sequences in RPGs. I'm gonna just like take you out one of these.
You're about 6 inches in front of me. It's fine.
Okay, good.
It's okay. We're about 6 inches from the stage edge.
I think it's more like 2.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Max 6 inches, please.
I would never. All right, let's boogie on out of here. I'm gonna go take some children on a very non-OSHA compliant ride.
Read the instructions.
And not read the instructions, yeah. I've done this
I think
before.
you should get inside the minecart.
I think I should honk the horn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes you go faster. All right. See, I'm already faster. Or maybe it was just that mushroom. I don't know. All right. Actually, there are a couple of very technical parts to this. So I'm going to try to do it pretty well. Hopefully not crash.
These turns are actually really hard.
It's also just very different on the Switch version than the
Yeah.
SID. Like, the first time I did this on the Switch version, I think I probably went off the tracks, like, I'm not kidding, like a dozen times. It was so
Yeah.
weird.
My first time was probably like 2.5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Also, all of the coins that we pick up here are actual coins.
Yeah.
So we do put them in our pocket to spend later.
I'm going to let the children hold them.
I don't know if I trust that.
That one is actually like a major, like, capitalist if you come back later. So, yeah. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
My coin route is not that tight. Oh,
No.
okay. That's also fine. I'll get up there eventually, maybe. All right, good enough. Woo! All right, so here's the scary jump. They actually put a shortcut in here for the Switch version.
Yep.
Oh! That is unfortunate. I don't know what I've not seen it fail like that. I must have hit the jump. I must have hit the jump button too late. Oh well. So okay. Okay. Fun fact: I've never been over here. No. Okay, I got.
What was that?
I don't know. I guess that's something that just happens over here. On the plus side, I'm also getting all those coins that I missed, so that's cool. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we're back where we should have been after we hit the shortcut. So, yay! I'm gonna honk my horn some more.
Hey, Blaze, you should slow down.
Maybe a little bit.
Multi-track drifting.
This is my favorite right here. I like this. Like this. Oh! I built it up and then
Like that.
face planted. Yeah, that's my favorite way to fall on my face in this run. Absolutely. It's okay. I've done the mine carts correctly once. It's on Twitch. I promise.
Oh, what a beautiful day in sunny Seattle.
It looks like it's about maybe 74 out.
70% humidity.
Yeah, not too bad.
So this jump here is actually new to the remake. You actually just kind of fell off the track before on SNES.
Yeah. Wanted to go for like full-on roller coaster vibes.
It does remind me of a Silverwood theme park ride.
Yeah, falling off the track too. Getting launched.
Just the wood roller coaster part.
Oh. Maybe you're thinking
I don't remember the falling off part.
thinking of a different roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Mario wouldn't just fall through the ceiling. That's silly.
Hope they have insurance.
Their roof looks pretty easy to fix. Just put a new like sheet of metal up there.
It was already their tin roof was already a little rusted, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mario. We always wanted a
Sunroof.
A bay window.
bay window.
Snipster number 1, Snipster number 2, and number 3.
Hey.
Which one is Snifster number 1, number 2? I'm just riffing. I'm waiting for this cutscene to be over.
Does that make you Booster?
Oh no. No, I'm Snifster number 4 because I'm just out here trying my best. Hopefully we will not meet Snifster number 4 in any official capacity later on in the run, or I have to hear another horrible pun. All right, we are out of here. Moleville done. And now we're off to Booster's Tower via Booster Pass.
Booster Pass, another very cool screen.
Yeah, it's another... But this one actually has stuff, though, that I care about, so there's that.
That's true.
Someone just left a rock candy up there.
What's that for?
It's for Snifster number 1, Snifster number 2, and Snifster number 3.
But there was only
Can they
one
give
in
it
there.
to him?
Yeah, I bet they could use a little sugar rush. All right.
Hey, who's that guy?
I don't know. He looks kind of like this big scary turtle that had a bunch of minions following him around, not questioning anything, and they seem to be gone now, so that's a little weird. Also, there's someone like reverse peepholing me, and I don't appreciate that. So.
I mean, you're kind of invading his space, so
It's
he's
not even a peephole at that point. Like, what is that?
Just a window.
Yeah. He's like jumping to look through it, probably holding on.
He's got a really big house, though.
It does. He just keeps adding on to the top. All right. Well, we should probably go in here.
Oh, but it's locked.
However, will we get in? Anyone have any suggestions?
Just open the door.
We just said it's locked, though. Oh, hey, there's like this linebacker right here. Maybe he can... All right, and cue everyone else in the party swooning? Question mark? That's what I like to think they're doing. That's what I would be doing.
And Gino just has his arms crossed. Like, I could have done that.
Could have like shot the lock off like MacGyver. Yeah. Mallow has some incredible faces in this run too. I'd have to say they definitely. Oh, I almost.
You should learn about like how to change your party out. You have 4 characters now.
I do. Yeah. Well, thank goodness I didn't. I think that's also the last actual tutorial that I could potentially not skip. So I'm trying to think if there's any more. There's definitely dumb stuff I could do. So I'm not clear of that yet, but. This is Booster's Tower. It has, in my opinion, some of the best music in the game, and it has Booster.
Fun fact, the song in the game here, the file for this song is 7.5 minutes. I have the rip. you may think this song just loops after 30 seconds to a minute. No. The file is 7.5 minutes. Also, yeah, that switch is fairly important for this route.
Yep.
You didn't do the thing, Blaze.
That's okay. Whoops.
You mean save?
Yeah, these bomb jumps are pretty tight. It's fairly easy to just jump on top of them.
What would happen? That would be horrible if I did that. I definitely would not want to subject anyone to that, including me. Also, annoyingly, in Booster's Tower, a lot of the fights are not runnable.
Yep.
So that is another reason why I don't want to get into them.
Yeah, every encounter here, except for one that we do intentionally take.
Yeah, you don't read a pun for that one. I will call it out when we get there. It'll be after this room.
Yep, the very next room we do take an intentional encounter because skipping it while possible is not easy and not really worth setting up for.
Yeah.
I see you're putting Bowser to work already with those work pants.
That's right, and Zoom shoes. Okay, you don't get a pun for this one. Sorry, everyone. Okay, you do get a pun for this one.
And special enemies.
Yeah.
I'll talk about those in a second.
So that exactly what happened is why it's honestly not even worth it to try to skip the first one, because you have to wait, and by the time you do, you're probably just going to run into the second one anyway. Anyway.
I mean, they do say Mario games are unforgiving. There's not much room for error.
Oh my goodness.
So one of the tutorial pop-ups we just got there is for special enemies. It is a new mechanic to the Switch version of the game. I don't remember the exact chances, but there are chances for every encounter to have a special enemy. They have significantly more HP. And in especially one case in particular, that is crippling to do a fight with these special enemies. They reward a frog coin for being defeated, which we don't care about because that's not part of the route. So typically, we will just run away from them.
Yeah. Don't want to see them pretty much ever.
Yep.
There's a few fights where it doesn't matter, but most of them you have to run out and try your luck again. And speaking of trying again.
Speaking of luck.
That was a segue, by the way.
I hope we get lucky in this minigame.
Oh my gosh. What curtain should I stand behind? There's 4. Oh,
I think
I got to like
one.
riffle that one. It's kind of fun when that happens. I don't know.
I think it's just that one.
It's weird. Like, is there like maybe the air conditioning units above that one? I don't know what's going on.
Well, there's a Mario above the third one, so I think that's the one you're supposed to
That's
be
the
under.
safe one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll stand here. Okay. Oh, but hold on. They're doing the wedding first. Oh, Booster also has dolls. We should play with. We should play dolls sometime.
I like the one in the left corner.
Which one? So I see Samus and
I don't know what the right thing is.
And like a oh wait.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Okay. There's also like there's a beetle in that pipe house, which I can't
there
tell
is?
if that's like male or female.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, good thing I get 3 tries. I should probably like pay attention.
Some weird.
What
voice
is that thing
handling.
in Booster's head, by the way? Does he have like a nail through his skull? Like, oh, shoot. Okay. Well, all right. I guess I'm just gonna have to do the fight now, which is fine because that's exactly what I wanted to do. Haha.
Shout out to the person who found out that this was faster, moonblazewolf.
That's true. Also, the other part of it, which I will not claim credit for in any way, is figuring out if you could get away with the rest of the run without the boost amulet/booster charm, which thankfully other better people figured out you can. So it actually ended up being viable. So
the move that we use there with Bowser is called Terrorize. Every time that we use it throughout the run, there is a 90% chance that it actually works and inflicts the fear status on our opponent. So 10% of the time it will fail, and we will suffer a terrible fate. And in this next encounter, we're going to be using it on 2 enemies. So 1% of the time, this can go terribly wrong.
Blaze.
it's my name. That's so strange. All right, I purposely put Mallow in for this next fight because we're going to use the triple tech for these 3 fine fellows here.
Yep, this is called the Clown Car Barrage.
It's pretty great.
You won't get
Not
to
as
see
great
it,
as
but-
Great Guy, though. Sorry. Oh! That was a joke. That was a me pun. Take that, Sarth. All right.
Let's go, perfect RNG. So we're going to use Fireball, a very cool move. We'll surely see it again later. And then Mallow is going to use the Clown Car Barrage, which
There you go.
does a lot of fire, elemental damage.
And a bomb.
And a bomb.
Well, that's also magical.
Magical bomb.
Yeah,
bombs.
Yep.
Bombs are fairly magical in this world.
At least as magical as jumps.
Yep.
Why didn't you use that bomb earlier to open that door?
Oh, that would have been smarter.
It would have been.
You're so smart.
You know, you could have like blown the whole house and not even deal with this.
Oh, yeah. You can switch party members in this version, which is really, really
Yeah.
nice. Probably should mention that before the cake fight because it's incredibly helpful in the cake fight. So, all right.
If you've never played this game before, everything that we're saying is going to be really weird out of context. We're going to fight the cake.
You should play it. Then you will know.
I like cake.
So this minigame here in the SNES version is vitally important to the entire speedrun. Here, it's kind of useful.
Yeah. I want 8. 8 is a good, healthy number.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So basically how it's going to work is I'm going to go up the hill and do a lot of jumping, which is not my strong suit. And if I jump well, I get flowers. So I'm just really glad that stuff like this isn't vital. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't enjoy this speedrun as much. So
Yeah. On Super Nintendo, you're looking to get like 14 or more,
yeah.
which is also this minigame is harder.
Yeah.
We have more things to deal with than just the barrels that you're currently seeing. I like to think that the red barrels are completely unreactable, and if you don't have the entire thing memorized, it's basically RNG.
Yep. All right, so far so good. We're not even to pure chaos mode. Also, I haven't taken a barrel to the face, so good job, Mario. Peach is very impressed.
There is also an RNG flower we can get at the end, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was a little bit.
It's like a snippet to the face.
Yeah, no, okay.
Oh,
Other side. No, this is fine. Sometimes you get like, okay, that one was all my fault.
You can get comboed.
You get you get weird things can happen. Oh, hi, there's a red one. Hey, there's a combo for me. Yeah, and sometimes you just like phase through the barrels because the game is like, oh yeah, you probably shouldn't be able to jump yet. All right, I think that was my 8, so I'm already like, okay.
Yeah, this is
I don't
pretty
care anymore. Yeah, like let's just let stuff run into me comically. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I think originally the idea was, oh, you can just like put your controller down and go to the bathroom during this. But getting some flowers is still nice.
I think people were just sort of like, yeah, like showing off a little. I can finish. I don't even need to do Booster Hill at all anymore. I can just go take a bathroom break and still finish the run. Take that, SNES version. Okay, that was not fair because I had clearly jumped on the one's head and then I hit the other one coming down. All right, let's
see what Booster does. Aw. Yeah.
That's fine. I got 11.
If he goes all the way to the right, you can actually get an extra flower as he's passing by the sign.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Vegas. Getting married and marry more.
I don't know. This Vegas doesn't have enough slot machines.
That's true. Does have cake, though. Is there cake in Vegas? I don't even know. Probably.
Yes. I have a roommate that works at a bakery.
Okay.
There's a cheesecake factory.
Oh.
Although that's a pie.
Cheesecake is more... Yeah, cheesecake is definitely a pie.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to jump there. Otherwise, it's like showing your ID. I'm showing him my jump. Like, oh, you're Mario. You can jump. Okay, I never get that first try. It's fine.
Literally impossible.
Yeah.
This one, though, is easy.
Yeah. Bowser is such a better teammate than that Sniffit or Snifster.
Also, this sequence here is quite a bit different. Well, it's easier on Switch.
Yeah, the whole thing in here is very like they toned it down, the chaos of the upcoming minigame, which is a little bit annoying because it's way too easy to kiss Peach. And I don't know about everybody in the room here, but I feel like we can do better. So, with your permission, PAX West, I would like to propose we kiss Bowser. All right. I heard a couple people applaud, so that's good enough for me.
I think I did that at Midwest Speed Fest.
I don't know.
It's blessing the run. This is my version of blessing the run. Everybody has their little thing that they do. So hopefully I can do it now. I pride myself on being the best Bowser kisser in the Super Mario RPG speedrunning community. So see how this goes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably good enough. And still pretend that I was speedrunning that. Yeah, so depending on how quickly you retrieve the items, you get one of 3 outcomes. You get the normal ending, the best ending, and the bad ending in that order. So
You think you're a better Bowser kisser?
I don't know. I feel like the last one is technically...
wait. Okay, a challenger has appeared. Let's see. Well, clearly, see, that's annoying because I did the good speedrunner thing and I saved 5, and I wasted 5 seconds. So. I'm so sorry. I will relinquish my crown.
Thank you.
Anyway, who wants cake? Also, you two are awesome.
I want some cake now.
This cake has some like interesting things on it.
A little worried about this cake. I don't know. Looks a little melted. I think it's been sitting out all day.
Yeah. I don't know if I want a candy cane in my cake.
It's Christmas
It's a bit
cake.
much. It's Christmas cake.
I don't know. I think that's a little hard to bite into.
We'll just melee it for a little while. We'll see what it does.
Yeah, if you punch it enough, it'll soften.
Yeah.
It also rotates.
Nice. It kind of has like a face.
Strategically placed gumdrops.
Is that a vanilla wafer in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a candy like still in the wrapper, which is just off-putting as well. I'm more. It's not the cake's fault that it ended up this way. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so this is very important. We picked up an item in Forest Maze, actually, if you remember what that was like, called a red essence from a hidden block. For 3 turns, Mario will be invincible. And that is very, very important here.
Yep. Yeah, so basically every time I attack, I'm gonna blow out a candle, and then the cake is annoying, so it like gets candles back, because I guess they're like trick candles. I don't know.
But Bunt likes to use AoE magic. which
Yeah.
is unblockable and does a lot of damage because Mario is not very high level.
Yep.
But Mario's jump does a lot of damage, and we kind of want to be able to jump on the cake in a bit here.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Gino.
Goodbye, Gino. Please dodge. Oh, well. Bowser.
Eh.
Goodbye, Geno.
Hello, Mallow.
Hello, Mallow. Mallow, you can do attacks. Get in there. Oh, that was my bad. I wanted to do that earlier. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like having a big chain number. What can I say? Oh, I wanted to block that. I need the chain. All right, anyway. Oh, yeah. I have to attack again.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So now the scary part's over. Now we just have to play music for this cake. Ow.
It is no longer bunt. It is now just raspberry, which is the bottom part. Do not fireball the cake.
Fun fact. Cakes are immune to fire and very weak to being jumped on.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like in real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask any cake, they will tell you.
Cakes are also pretty weak to being thrown into Booster's mouth.
Yeah, well, Booster's mouth is just a black hole from which no cake nor light can emerge. I have thoughts on Booster. I was very surprised to learn that Booster was not like the prototype for Wario, because that was just my assumption for forever. But Wario actually appeared in a game before Booster, so Square made Booster.
He exists.
And then was never seen from again.
That was the last time you see him.
Maybe for the best.
Bye.
No, he'll
Bye.
be in the parade. All right, so we are through the cake fight, which is a lot less scary in the Switch version because of the fact that you can change party members when they do what Gino did. So, thank goodness for that.
And now we have a sequence of events.
Yes, we need to get caught up because Peach is here. We saved her again. We should probably bring her home because that's what a gentleman does.
Need to return the ketchup that you bought from the grocery store.
How long have they been waiting here, by the way?
30 minutes.
Ask that kid.
That'll be on the quiz later. If you don't know what that means, stick around for like another hour and 10 minutes.
Just jump over people trying to get married.
I almost ran back out. That would have been very good. All right. We should finish that errand that we should have probably finished about 45 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, we're trying to buy a cricket pie.
Yeah. Mallow's grandpa's getting pretty hangry at this point.
He can deal.
True.
His reward isn't even that good.
That is also true. All right. Peach fades into existence out of Mario's side, and the crowd goes wild. All right. Toad is very slow, so we're just going to run around Toad there.
The crowd of one Toad.
What would it... I just contemplated what a cheering crowd of toads would sound like, and I don't want that noise.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. All right, so we're going to get another story recap because it's been about 40 minutes since the last one. Not 35, honestly, so...
This is the cutscene that I use to time turbo speeds and see how much it affects text, because this cutscene is very, very long.
Sure is. Oh, Bowser, you're scaring the toads. Now Bowser's scared.
Oh.
I like how everyone's consoling Bowser.
Where'd Mario go?
Bye, Mario.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's doing his XOR impression.
On Bowser's spike.
Yeah, that seems like, yeah, that would hurt. Mario, you can't jump there. Maybe spin jump, maybe.
True.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well,
we're getting all of the introductions.
Peach is gonna have to stay here, which is that's fine. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
She's not really much of a fighter.
I don't know what they keep tripping on. They keep falling over somehow.
It's probably from the cake from earlier.
I think there's probably like like in the carpet. There's probably like bunches in the carpet, and they're just like tripping over those. At least Peach won't trip. Peach is very elegant and good at walking out of our lives. All right.
She's been here before.
Yep. It's like, if you need me, I'll be in my room being a princess.
Yeah, what's this chair for?
Yeah, who's the chair for? Has anyone ever sat in the chair?
It looks very unsat in.
Mario.
Mario.
What was that? Somebody said my name. That's me. That's me when I'm in the hall at PAX and somebody's like, yep.
Oh, hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Don't jump. Don't
It's
do
that,
it.
It's that
Do it.
famous. It's that famous video game person. Their cosplay is really cool. Ah. All right. It's been me all weekend. I love being here. All right. Anyway, Peach is back. We have to run over to her and then continue the conversation. But yeah, we have a little bit of cleanup to do. I have to go back to Tadpole Pond to advance the story. I have to go back to Booster Pass to pick up my last frog coin and a couple other things I need. And then that's about it. So.
Hey, Peach joined the party.
Man, just as I thought.
Maybe we should use her.
Oh wait, I literally just said I'm going to Tadpole. It's force of habit. You map warp so many times in this game.
Yeah.
That's where the autopilot brain goes. So.
Oh, sad music.
Yeah, well he's hangry.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't bring him a cricket pie like an hour ago.
Yeah. Oh, right, my turbo. Okay. He's gonna give us a stick.
Yep. Enjoy stick.
Here, Mallow, have this stick.
The symbols that we bought are stronger than the stick.
Oh, all right, and now we will go to Booster Pass. This is actually a fairly difficult jump sequence here, so I'm gonna try to get lined up about as low on this edge as I can. That's pretty good.
That looks good.
Otherwise, I have to talk to him, and Sarth has to read another horrible pun. So, all right, good. Get those 3 items, and then we're going to go to Marrymore because I can't go to Star Hill, but I can go to Marrymore and run back out.
Mm-hmm.
Very important, that was my 22nd frog coin, which is the number of frog coins I need to get the XP booster in just a second. That is going straight on Mallow because Mallow will need to get caught up a little bit. And then I also got another Coca-Cola, which I can sell for money. Money is going to be used for buying fire and ice bombs when I get to the next town as well.
Yep.
And then I got another flower because why not? It's right there.
Yeah, we will be making heavy use of explosives for a little bit.
Yeah. Underwater, oddly enough, but it's fine.
Yeah. Who's ever been afraid of breaking open like the wall of an underwater ship?
Ooh, that was close.
These bandits are unforgiving.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not the throper.
They're adorable. Oh, no. I don't know what they do. This has never happened before. Ow.
So every one of those runaways was like a 70% chance to work, by the way.
Yeah. I feel like we need 2 puns for that. It was just that bad.
All right. Hey, Rotim,
Yeah.
what's Mario's favorite musical?
I don't know. What is it?
Mamma Mia.
Okay, that one was actually pretty good.
And how does Mario surf the internet?
How does he?
With web browsers.
Oh my gosh. I want all of you who like to donate to GDQs, I want you to be writing these down because I expect to hear all of them at AGDQ or at TwitchCon maybe as well. A couple other events that we have that are not just for fun and for a good cause.
So this menu here is actually very cool. There's a lot going on. We're going to be taking off all of the equipment from all of our party members. We used to actually take off Peach's dress also, but we found out that we couldn't sell it anyway, so she gets to keep that.
That I'm happy for her.
It's a one-of-a-kind dress, I can say.
Should do this too.
Yep. Goodbye Zoom shoes. Goodbye jump shoes. Goodbye everything. Take Peach's gloves.
Sure.
Gloves are coming off.
Gloves are coming off, Peach.
He's being serious.
That is kind of Peach's mode in this game, honestly.
Yeah, we need all the money we can get.
For some reason, I thought I was in C, and so I started running like I was going to go into that area. I probably should get my items first, huh? And actually be able to go there. All right.
So yeah, we're gonna sell everything.
Pretty much. Except for those safety items.
Yep. All of our weapons, all of our accessories.
And then I buy 5 fire bombs and 3 ice bombs.
Toto's the master of strafing.
That is my current loadout. People may do different things. That's what I kind of do at the moment. So
I think, yeah, I buy more fire bombs, 1 less ice bomb, and I also buy a fright bomb.
okay.
Do you remember this toad? Or this frog?
Nope.
No. Which is weird because we probably just saw him.
Yeah.
They grow up so fast. Mallow, why don't you look like that by now? It's so weird. All right. We are headed into C. There's one thing I have to do here, and I should not screw it up, so I'm going to focus on that, and then we will be on to the sunken ship. So
Very quick power star.
that one is the hard one. It's kind of like a little toe tap.
Yeah.
If I get that one clean, it's generally fine. Okay.
Easy.
Nice.
Hey.
That was a little tighter than I would have liked, but we got there.
Now we have a lot of leveling up.
Yeah, good dance break, everybody. Hydrate and dance during your speed runs.
Important that Mallow is
go ahead.
leveling up a lot.
Yep.
We need him to hit level 10 by the time we fight Svirdovich, or Yuridovich if you know him by that name.
Yep. Or that boss. That one boss.
Yep.
All right. I should have jumped, but I didn't because it's fine. Hopefully this blooper will be nice to me as a result. Yep. Ooh, how's
That blooper is kind of sketchy sometimes.
He's a little bit of a troll. All right, so now we're in the sunken ship.
This sunken ship has a lot of little puzzles, and we will just ignore them.
Yep.
There's a lot
You
of
gotta
mice
solve
here.
every one of them. How is you supposed to know what to do?
Pearls.
Pearls. Yeah, so there's a lot of ghosts here, blocking doors to puzzle rooms. Especially this one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you just
that was
walk,
nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
walk by
Okay.
them.
Also, I didn't realize you didn't have to jump on the things to open that door for like a really long time, which was kind of that was an oopsie on my part. Merles. If you mess it up, you say Merles, and that's what I do sometimes. I say Merles.
Just follow the tentacle into the next room.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. All right. That's what these fire bombs are for, so it's
Yep.
cool. And also, I have Geno Boost now.
So, fun little fact, Geno Boost is going to give Mario an attack and a defense up when we hit the action command. And the attack boost actually changes item damage also. So we do 50% more damage even with items on Mario.
I want to get some freebies here, ideally, so we'll see. Nope.
Yep, 33% every time.
33% of the time, it works every time.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, so this is King Calamari.
Oh man, calamari sounds good right now, actually.
Well, we are deep frying it
There
right
we
now
go.
with the fire bombs.
Oh,
There, I got a freebie. All right.
Yeah, the fight works really well when you get freebies.
Yep. More level ups here. More level ups for Mallow. Extra happy for that. Geno finally gets attack, which is nice. We give Geno 2 levels of hit points and then attack after that.
Yep. The hit points do matter in a couple fights.
Yeah. All right. So now we are on to the other part of the ship, which is the fun part for me. We're not quite there yet, though. I gotta do some cool stuff first. Well,
oh. You know you want that.
I don't ever think I've seen that mouse do that before. That was really strange.
I've definitely seen him do that.
Okay. Well, he's clearly just nicer to me sometimes.
This is also literally the hardest block in the entire game to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, first try. That is hard to do.
Nice.
All right.
You have to actually hit that block when it is bobbing down. And we're also going to be grabbing one of the best pieces of equipment here. The safety ring.
As if this game can't get any easier.
So the safety ring is going to make us, basically, whoever has it equipped will be immune to status conditions, immune to some elemental attacks. I don't think it's all of them.
Ooh,
But
okay, I would like the record to show that I did not get an encounter in that room. That is
also
very hard
yeah,
to do.
That is very hard to avoid those encounters.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a hidden door back here. There's a cool ring.
In the SNES version, that room is not underwater.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Whoops. All right, that's fine.
And now we're going to fight some sharks.
In pirate costumes. I love these guys. They're the best.
Bandana Reds.
It's the best part of the game.
Oh, the little fin hole. All right, Mal is gonna take care of these. Although my chain's a little low, I don't think it'll matter for this one. But I need to get that back up to 5 before Johnny,
Yep.
which I'm on track to do. So that'll be good.
Yeah, you'll get 4 on the next one, and then Geno Boost is 5.
Yep. First, I have to skillfully dodge the barrel.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
No one ever dodges the barrel. How dare you, Mario?
How dare you?
Because
How dare you dodge the barrel?
Is that because you pressed down?
I didn't know. That one you don't have. You press the text box. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. All right. All right, now I get to try to do the thing
Yeah, so we're
after I
gonna
level up here.
not say anything during the Johnny fight. If you've seen this game or the SNES version before, you probably know what Blaze is gonna go for here.
Yep. Very important to note. I do just want to mention this before I attempt it. I do not have to get 100 super jumps. That is one of the things that I actually really like about the breezy category. I also have to get my party correct. Sorry, I'm already thinking about the thing. All right.
We're gonna take an autosave here.
Yep. Just in case. If anything happens, there's curved monitors at PAX West. I don't have a curved monitor at home, so I'm going to blame that. But,
I will explain super jumps after the fight is over.
yeah. Also, when I get to 69, if you want to, you can nail nice. But other than that, I would appreciate a little quiet. But also, it's fine. We're at PAX. We're having a good time doing some super jumps. That's the hard one. Okay. So, yeah, while I'm getting attacked, maybe explain the difference between like 13 versus 14, because that's probably pretty noticeable.
Starting with the 14th jump, there is a 3-frame window to hit the super jumps. And from there, we're going to go to 100.
Okay. It's all right. I use a visual cue, so it's just a little tricky when I'm not on my usual setup, but I will be okay. Oddly enough, Red Johnny, slightly easier to super jump for whatever reason for me. Okay.
You got this.
Yep. A little nervous. Not gonna lie. I will just say too, like, not to do any more jinxing than is needed, but the run has been going extremely well so far, so estimate should be fine. This takes a little while. That's fine. Good enough.
Good enough.
All right. So that gets me the attack scarf, but not the super suit. But yeah, for the purposes of this run, that is good.
Oh yeah.
And some might say optimal. I think one of them is sitting right next to me. So
I believe if you do the fights that I do on Johnny, it is overall about 15 to 20 seconds faster to not get the super suit on Breezy specifically. But super suit does make later fights significantly easier overall and less RNG dependent.
the main reason that it's not significantly faster. Oh, yay! Thanks, Johnny. We definitely won't lose that star in like 30 seconds. I don't know if anybody knows, the super jumps are incredibly slow in the Switch remake. And like the window is still tight, but the actual animation of the super jumping is very slow.
To do 100 of them just from the beginning to the end is about a minute and a half of a 3-frame window every 69.
Nice. That's actually, and that's true.
Yeah, every 69 beats per second.
BPM.
Yeah, BPM. Yeah.
That was a very fun little oddity that we discovered like a couple days after the game came out. It's like, what's the super jump rate? 69 BPM. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So now we have a different kind of timing that is very important. I'm going to have to start doing a lot of shockers with Mallow because Mallow is going to be hard carrying for quite a bit here.
Yep.
So good luck, Mallow.
So notice how we are currently on this like little beach, kind of, overlooking the water.
Also, Johnny's cool. Let's just get that
Yeah.
out there too. Johnny's a homie. All right.
So yeah, Juno Boost, the most important character in the game. And we're going to be trying to hit Shocker.
There we go.
One of the most awkward action commands in the world.
You have to hit it before you see the exclamation point. There's basically no other way.
Yep. I know there are some people that use a visual cue based on Mallow leaving his pants.
See, there's nothing there.
Okay, I just got a timed hit through that. And I want a little bit of credit for that. Let's see. I think I need that firebomb. I'm just going to defend again to be safe. Sometimes if he flamestones there, you can use an extra firebomb if you have one, but I want to make sure I have what I need for later on, so I'm going to not use it. And I need to use the Coca-Cola now because I'm out of FP. Well, let's bring Bowser in. Hi, Bowser. No one else has weapons at the moment, so if I'm going to physical attack, it has to be with Bowser.
Yep. Bowser's hands do more damage than most other people's.
It's true.
Oh. How will you know which one to hit?
It's the one that you go to first, just like in the original. All right, shockers, all good. We're all through. Nice.
Easy fight.
Yep. Ooh.
We do have a fun little skip coming up.
We do.
It's a very large key also. I wonder what it's for.
I love the comically large keys in this game. It's so good. One of the, there's a couple of Super Mario 2 shout-outs in this game, and I feel like the comically large keys is one of them. And then Birdo's the other one in Birdo Rules, so.
True.
All right, here's a fun fact about this. So when I came back to Seaside Town, I have the option of giving Spiritovich the star or not. If you don't, he comes into the shed and tickle tortures the mayor over and over and over again. And then you get really bad dialogue when you get here to the end and you save him, so.
He also gives you worse items every single time he gets tickled.
Well, we can't have that either. All right, so I have to do a little shopping here, and then I have to do that little skip that we were mentioning a second ago.
Yeah, quick little shopping trip to buy some weapons.
If all goes well, I will use that double punch exactly once.
And now we're just gonna.
Oh, wrong room. What am I? Okay. Sorry, middle.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk to this guy here. Yeah, he's just he likes mushrooms.
Yep.
Anyway.
Sorry, we don't have any mushrooms. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would I do that though?
I don't know. It just seems kind of rude.
Yeah.
He's really excited about mushrooms, and you just said no.
Yeah. Well, we should probably explain why we do that, because otherwise I just feel like kind of a jerk now.
So, in Land's End here, we're going to be doing a bunch of fights against shoguns or antlions, depending on, if you want to use their names or not. But...
Oh, okay, pun.
Dog.
Pun me.
Punitize me, Captain.
Explanation pause.
Okay. I don't know. Okay,
okay.
that time I don't know what happened. But he moved. Normally when they give you... Oh, and then I fell back in the pit. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. All right. Yeah, two puns, please.
Why do you think Mario is so energetic?
No
He's
idea.
the first one up in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's another one.
Why was Mario coughing a lot? Something went down the wrong tube. And I knew I was going to run out of ones that are saved on my phone, so I that page.
How many are on the page again? Remind me.
222.
Okay.
Hilarious Mario puns.
We've got a long way to go, thank goodness. All right.
Whoops.
Anyway, I'm sorry. So to finish the mushroom boy story, and then we'll get back to the
Yeah, we got
pond.
one more.
Okay. So very quickly right there, by talking to Mushroom Boy, it shares a flag with that first set of Shogun fights. So the flag for the first Shogun has already been cleared. We've already technically defeated it by talking to the Mushroom Boy. Nice freebie.
Yes, I needed that one. Thank you.
And now we only have to fight 3 sets of Shoguns in the desert.
Man, do you know that dry bones are
Oh,
dead serious?
All right, I haven't gotten any specials yet, so that's good. If you get a special on these, you have to run away and come back. So it's just... Oh, and I freebied twice.
Nice.
That's actually really ideal. Because this is... I get 1 extra ice bomb and hope to freebie it or the rock candy.
Nice.
Okay.
I think that was just unlucky.
I thought I did something really cool, and then I was like, oh no. Nope, I did not. I sure did not. All right.
No special enemies.
That's good at least.
So we have another Power Star coming up here. This is a very, very important Power Star because it gives us an absolute ton of experience.
The longest dance session in the entire run is coming up here, just so you're all ready for that.
This section is actually just really cool overall, but
There's a lot to talk about, actually.
yeah, so we're going to be trying to kill everything.
True.
Not quite everything, but almost everything.
Many things.
Because this first Power Star actually gives us 11 experience for every enemy that we run into. And then,
Knew I was only going to get 2 there. That's fine.
yeah, that works out. And then we're going to spend 400 coins on a second Power Star. But this Power Star is worse. It only gives us 5, it's 5 or 6.
It's less. That's the...
Yeah, it gives us about half as much experience as the first Power Star does.
Which very much breaks the logic of the game, and I do not appreciate that. Paid good money for that star.
Yeah, the free ones are just better.
Hope Mallow's arms are doing okay.
I may be a little dizzy.
I hope your head is okay.
My head's okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna take care of the rest of these lizards.
I like how they're just staring at you.
They're like, friend? Ah! Oh. All right.
So coming up here also, we're gonna do a cool jump.
I love this jump. It's the one new cool thing in this run now. So if you're like, what is the cool new speedrun tech in the Super Mario RPG remake? It is in the next room.
As we spend 100 coins for this trampoline.
Yeah, I'm going to make y'all wait a little longer, though, because I want to do this menu before I get really excited and forget.
Yeah, so this guy here, he wants us to hit these boxes. Almost.
I had the first jump. Okay. I have not missed that second jump in quite a while, so this is weird to me. But, okay, there we go.
There we go. So we're just going to jump on that guy's head and just leave the room.
Yep. Also, this door's already open now, which is super
Yep.
nice.
It saves a pretty good chunk of time just because of things like that door already being open. We don't have to get the fortune prize. We don't have to do the fortune at all. And now this is RNG. Oh.
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 I think another coin flip. How many? Let's do some coin flips. All right.
Oh, okay.
True coin flip. I mean, mathematically, I had to get it the second time, right? That's how math works.
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely you won't be here for another like 6 attempts.
I've
ever.
definitely never been on PB pace and had to do that 5 times before. That's never happened to me.
Hey, who's this guy?
He looks hungry. He looks hungry and drooly. Boost Mallow.
Pop quiz, what are the color of the curtains?
Blue. Attack.
First time with the shell.
Yep. Don't attack with that much either. Now I'm going to use Snowy, which is a little slower, but it should deal just enough damage that if he doesn't troll me here on the second turn. TBD. All right, we're good. That is the one time I will use that weapon.
Yeah, Gino is also just immune to being put to sleep because he has a ring on.
All right, Snowy is amazing, by the way. We'll see a lot of Snowy here on out. But yeah, that is Belome 2.
It's also a cute snowman.
It's got a cute little hat. So long, Soakies. I just like that line a lot. More dancing. Just for Peach, though. Quick one, because I can mash that one because it's only HP every time. Oh.
Yeah,
I thought Mario was just really excited to see that button.
we were told that Monstro Town has a star.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're going to go grab that real quick.
Yeah, that should be the last one we need. Well, there's one more, but I mean, we're making good progress, right?
Yeah.
There's a key up there.
I'm going to go ahead and get this attack scarf first. 64. Man, I didn't even get to 60. If I'd failed on 69, that would have been pretty cool too, but oh well. All right.
Yeah, so you have a star, right? Yeah, she's upstairs.
I feel like this star would not have come from the sky. This seems like a very clear lack of communication going on here.
It's a cool star.
Can we throw that star up into the sky and just see what happens?
I think we need the...
Starbee. I think she says Starbees.
Yeah.
Starbies.
Starbies.
I think there's like a few of those around the hotel.
Yeah, probably like 10.
Yeah. All right, and we got these 3.
What are their names, by the way?
They're the Wait, hold on. Paratroopas. I feel like they changed them from the SNES version, and that will be on the quiz. Yeah, that will be on the quiz.
They did change it, and also the SNES name is in the quiz as one of the choices.
That's just rude. All right.
Nice callback, and also rude.
All right. So we're gonna go back to Land's End because that is the way forward.
Yep.
It had a flag on it. That's how I know that.
Hey, the spring that we bought.
Yeah. It's like the fast pass at Disneyland.
What, the spring?
Yeah, the spring. It's the fast spring. And then this is the other fast thing that I have to do. So.
Yep. So we have to get to the top in under 11 seconds.
It's not too bad, but this screen really likes to lag, especially the first time you try it.
These shells are also buttered.
I think I'm good.
It's probably fine. Oh, okay.
Why did I jinx it? Okay, okay. Pun.
Oh, okay.
That was a mistake of pun-worthy proportions.
And I have to search for this thing now.
You should probably just grab a few more just to be safe. It's my personal recommendation.
Mario's golf game? It's all about controlling the potential.
Oh.
1101. Okay, that also is. I don't. No, that's not a pun. That's not a pun. That is a rounding error. All right. Now I'm just flustered. All right, we'll be fine. Hold on. All right, there we go. That's better. Whatever that last jump was that first time, I've never had that happen before. That was so weird.
Yeah, so the troop of metal that we get as a reward there gives us, as written on the item, a speed boost. As not written on the item also, it automatically gives an attack boost to the party member that it is equipped to. So since Mallow has the troop of metal equipped, he starts with a Geno boosted attack stat. It cannot be further increased because Geno boost is literally the same increase that you're getting from the troop of metal, and they don't stack. Anyway, it's a piranha plant.
A singular piranha plant.
La-di-da.
La-di-da.
Shower time.
Wow.
Wow, it's a small amount of water.
Hi ho dum. It's weird how they're like weak to ice.
Yeah. I feel like plants, generally speaking, are weak to lots of different elements, though.
It's recycled water, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't want to think about the implications of that. All right, I still have ice bombs. Let's go.
Man, these puns are
La-di-da.
terrible.
Now we've got some nutrients.
Hi ho dum.
That one's bigger than the others.
That's fine.
Mega Smilax.
All right, so we're gonna Snowy, and then with a boosted Geno, this Star Rider should do enough damage to finish off the big one. There we go.
So notably there, if we say didn't have the Paratrooper Shell for Mario or the double punch on Geno, that would do definitely not enough damage.
Yep. And then you have to deal with potentially getting Petal Blasted, which is not fun.
Hey, look, a piece of paper.
I like how odd that paper just floated down.
And stuck perfectly in a very readable position at eye level.
So you'd think you'd have to jump on top of this block to grab the vine, right? But
That's how you initiate vine climbing is with a punch.
yep. Also, this platforming is
Fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's one word I use to describe it.
that's a word.
I do not do there's some cool like grabby things that like other speedrunners do. I don't do those because if you fail them, you look very foolish, and I would probably fail. So we'll try to just do some different cool stuff like this jump. All right, that
jump's pretty cool.
That was actually kind of cool. All right,
These clouds are so happy.
They are.
happy little clouds. All right, and now we're in a land of cloud people.
Look at all these tadpoles.
Yeah. It's so weird. And then there's a couple heartless over there. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, that's a frog right there.
It's a frog with a dead bird on it. Actually, the bird seems to be alive or taxidermied. I'm not sure which. It doesn't seem to be blinking.
This is Prince Mallow, by the way.
There he is.
Yep.
Yep.
That's Mallow.
It's so weird that there's two Mallows.
Yeah. It's a pretty big coincidence, honestly. It doesn't seem like a common name.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Among frogs, yeah.
Yeah. I love how Mallow is just so like dense to the whole thing. It's so funny, Mario. There's a prince that has the same name as me.
Yeah, so we're going to buy some gloves.
Sticky gloves.
Sticky gloves.
Yep.
And a straight
right.
up hand cannon.
Yeah, so Mallow with the sticky glove is able to do big punches.
It's true. His fists get overly large.
That's how sticky gloves work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mallow's only got 2 options. He's got punching and playing musical instruments. So we will see both of those in the run. I don't know which is worse. We're getting another very quick recap here, kind of. There's a lot of recaps in this run. And then we're going to get turned into a statue.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust this.
Yeah. Mallow is not taking this well, by the way.
Bye, Mallow.
Bye, Mallow.
Bye.
Good luck. Good luck at the palace.
Hi.
Aw.
Oh, no, don't cry. Do you cry at this high of an altitude, bad things will happen.
It rained while you're down on the ground. I can't imagine what it would be like up in the clouds.
I also like how Mario's like not understanding that he can't just walk into the palace as a statue. Like, I don't think that was exactly the plan.
New statues.
New statue. This one is new to the Switch version as well. It is no longer called quite possibly the best name for Mario fine art ever, A Plumber's Lament, which is the name in the SNES version. It is instead something Luigi related. Oh yeah. Everybody enjoy Valentina's laugh over and over and over
For the
again.
next like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh. In search of lost brother, that's right.
Does he even have a brother?
We haven't seen a brother yet. I don't know. It seems very assumptive.
Yeah.
You know?
It's even more creepy when her laugh is on either side of the speaker.
Yeah.
Stereo laughing. What's the color that is the end of Dodo's beak? Red.
Blue.
That's
Oh.
blue. That is also on the quiz. All right. So now we are a statue. All right, we've successfully infiltrated the palace. We can go now.
Yep.
Yep, all good.
You should save.
Oh, well, too late for that. Thankfully, they didn't notice the door just opening of its own volition. Back to being a statue, I guess.
Yeah. Don't get packed.
I actually don't want to get pecked. There are routes where you fight Dodo. I wanted to say Mallow. Where you fight Prince Mallow. But no, I'm going to get the feathered because it's a little better for the route that I'm on right now.
Yep.
Also, I just love this minigame. I do have one quibble with this minigame, which is that in the SNES version, the way Dodo's model is animated, you can clearly tell the helmet is coming down over their eyes when they peck. So it actually gives, like, I feel really bad for Dodo. He's just like a horrible, like, underpaid, underappreciated service worker, which I think a lot of people can relate to, with a terrible boss. But he's really got no excuse in this version because the eyes were visible the whole time. So I don't know what's going on there.
Also kind of weird. He's able to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Dodo with the only out of bounds in the run. Shout outs to Dodo.
Also, I do have to say, Mario's eyes are also gold.
Yeah. I mean,
Seems painful.
when you get painted, you need to go all the way. So
Oh.
My.
Got to commit to the bit.
it's fine. He'll get poked a
Yeah.
few times.
In the eyes, apparently, because the paint comes out.
Yep. Oh.
One of those high-tech statues. All right, I've got to do a quick menu here. XP booster and feather on Gino.
Yeah, so the feather is kind of like the truth metal. It gives a speed boost, and that's all it does.
A very good speed boost.
Yep.
Gino will basically go first. Well, not even Gino, but Gino is the only one who will use the feather, but the character with the feather will basically always go first, which is good. Take that key. You can say no to that guard, by the way, and then like Mallow explains to you why you probably should get the key, which is true. I don't know why I decided to go up The up one did something, made me nervous.
Big Troopas.
Bigga Troopa.
This was a required fight, right?
Yes.
We're not getting away from this one.
No, just only one, please.
Bowser opened a bakery because he needed the dough to make his castle a bit toastier.
That one's... I don't know about that one.
Like I said, these are hilarious.
You already picked all the good ones out.
I did. I did.
La-di-da.
Here you go, Big Eggy. One other very important thing that we always must do during this part of the run is very important. When we see Birdo, which is not happening quite yet, but we will get there in a second. But when Birdo comes out of their egg, it is time to shout trans rights. That is how Birdo works. So everybody get ready to do that if you feel so inclined. We'll take a few rounds here.
Yeah, breaking open the egg is basically just an auto-scroller.
I'm kind of boosting for the second half of the fight. The damage rolls are going to kind of get me there in the same way, but I'll be ready to go here. So anyway, trans rights.
Trans rights.
Hello, I'm Birdo. That's rude, Mallow. She just introduced herself. Come on.
The metaphor kind of stops it. Yeah. But yeah, we love Birdo. Oh. That was on break. Mallow had that coming. Okay, I've never been this deep into this fight before. So anyway, the eggs usually explode and finish things off, but then the eggs is going to sit there. But anyway, we're through. That's what matters.
Back to the egg.
Cast key too.
Where did that key come from?
This is a required fight essentially because it's almost impossible to skip this. So I will save everyone upon, and then I kind of just crawl over the top. This is also a required fight because he's in the doorway.
I mean, I don't know how you could get around him.
He's a big Troopa, okay?
Ready to launch. All right, another cutscene. We've been keeping the XP booster on Mario for this whole time, by the way, because we also need to get Mario's XP up.
Yeah, after Mallow learns Snowy, he's mostly good.
Yep. The only fight that probably would be a turn or two faster if you took it off would be the Birdo fight that we did, because Birdo's defense is really, really high. But the menu, in the grand scheme of things, it seems better just to leave the XP booster on, because you'd have to take it off and then put it back on again afterwards. So.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hate to.
Tripped on nothing.
That's our hero, everyone.
It's not leftover cake.
Yeah.
Made it up the stairs and then tripped.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Birdo. It's Birdo. Toto. Oh, it's
Bye,
late.
Mallow.
All right, let's get him. Ooh. They do a couple different things in that room, and that was not what I thought was going to happen. Ooh, thank you.
Second to last power star, by the way.
Yep. That bird that's a little closer to the door is not exactly guaranteed, so that was kind of cool. That actually might matter later.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
weird.
Oh.
No, Mario.
No.
The many faces of Mario as we fall here. The many sprites of Mario. I like the, so the SNES version, I don't know why they did this. The thumbs up, I greatly, greatly prefer the thumbs up,
Yeah.
I just have to say, for the record. All right, so we're good, but I do need to put Mallow in the middle slot. That is very important for the structure of the upcoming fight. Because we're going to have a Mallow off here.
Yeah, 1v1 Mallow only.
Mallow a Mallow.
You don't need me here.
That one's free.
The rest requires me to get into random encounters.
There's occasionally random encounters around PAX. I'm pretty confident of some way, shape, or form.
Where'd the banana come from?
The physics of this fight changed a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a quick recap of the Valentina fight, and if you've played the SNES version, you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, so
Ready.
this is a Mallow versus Mallow. I think Mallow
Versus
won.
Firebomb. That's kind of cheating. Again, I just feel really bad for Dodo. Dodo did not sign up for any of this, to be clear.
Dodo is weak to fire. Mallow has a Geno boost because of Troopa Metal, and that makes the Firebomb do even more damage. Also, Valentina can be very rude here.
Yeah.
She also has a 10% evasion rate. And guess what we're going to do?
Things that can be evaded.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
I just noticed these trees are super spiky.
And they're in the clouds.
There are trees in the clouds.
Yeah.
How does that work?
They're cloud trees. In the clouds.
Yeah, when a tree grows out of a cloud, it gets spikes.
So you can walk on the spikes.
I'm lost.
Just,
I guess that's where.
at this point, I'm just saying words. Also, I hate this.
This is...
Light bubbles.
Oh, that's fine, actually. We lose a bit of attack because Geno's knocked out, but it, honestly, not the worst that could have happened.
True. That is less good.
Should still be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Mario's hands do plenty of damage. Yeah, the light bubble spell that she used had a chance to put Mario and Mallow to sleep, which would have been unfortunate.
Yep. All right, who's ready for another recap? It's been like 45 minutes, and we've got to introduce ourselves to the king of Nimbus Castle.
What color are the curtains?
Key. I had key on the brain for some reason. Also, King Nimbus, very much like a PAX West attendee, just wants everybody's autograph. Wants autographs of all the famous people. They're cute cutscenes, even if they're a little bit seemingly unnecessary for a game that is just not that long in the grand scheme of things, but it's dialogue. So who's got the better mustache, King Nimbus or Mario?
Bowser.
Show off.
Yeah, what can you do, King? You can see that Mallow has his mother's hair.
All right, we're basically decided we're going to go jump into a volcano. Is that good with everybody?
But he told you not to.
Just another sunny day in Seattle.
Wait, there we go.
You're the real prince.
Be careful not to fall into the volcano. I would never. I do like to take a quick dip in the hot springs, though, for good luck. All right, there's a lot of really cool movement in this area. I'm going to try to do it well. We'll see how that goes, but enjoy the music as well, and hopefully we'll have a good volcano. That's all I got. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just gonna bounce around and do volcano things. So.
Yeah, there's a power star coming up. The last one.
Yep.
We don't need much from it, but we do like to take care of a particular enemy up here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There he goes.
I kind of phased through that one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oops. I got stuck on an invisible corner.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna land on that thing, aren't I?
I think it should still be. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
Hey.
Yay! Put your phone down, Sarth. All right. Kind of got a little off on that at first, but if you kind of just stay on the bottom edge, you don't run into anything, which is nice.
Yep. And this encounter coming up here. I assume you're gonna take this.
I will. You can technically avoid this, but it's. Oh, I almost did. Kind of inadvertently. This is not a. I meant to take this.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Yeah, some extra experience isn't really a problem. It also just takes a snowy.
And occasionally you can get a random. Actually, getting it a little bit of chain boost there is probably nice for me too. So
Yeah.
after losing it on the last fight.
Help for our next boss fight.
Yep.
And then coming up here, we do
That one's a pun.
Well,
we do have a forced encounter, but it can also drop other encounters after.
I don't want to count those, although I did get a good layout here.
Yeah, this is
so
probably fine.
I think I'll be okay. Go ahead though.
These puns are so bad. Donkey Kong opened a cafe. All the drinks are served in barrel-sized mugs for that extra punch of caffeine. I said these were bad.
Those aren't even puns. This is like
No.
using the words that are associated.
That's all it is.
Okay, I think I'm gonna declare. Do you want to keep reading puns, or are you good?
I'm having
Because
trouble getting good ones.
I'm really getting tired of random encounters.
I will
here's-
stop.
Here's Guy Fungari.
Thank you.
There, you can have that one for free.
I think we're done with puns.
Yeah, put the attack scarf back on for our fun little.
All right, this is a cool room. Assuming I did it right the first time, which I didn't, but I'm still going to do it, and I'm going to try to get it the right way because it looks really cool when you do it right. So have to reset it really quick here. Kind of like 2 walking steps, and then miss your jump input. Okay. We'll do it a few more times. It's honestly, like at this point, it's almost harder for me to do it casually, so we'll just do it till we get it, and it's fine. Thank goodness we're not doing puns for this.
Thank goodness we're not doing puns for this.
There we go.
Easy.
Yep.
And then this is a blarg.
It is Blarg from Super Mario World fame.
Yep.
I call him the Derpy Dragon.
It's pretty derpy.
look at all those cheese balls.
This fight's pretty straightforward, I would say, but the bosses can do some kind of nasty stuff.
Yep. Zara Dragon here can use Water Blast, as you would expect from Fire Dragon.
Yeah. Seems to break the Pokemon rule, but okay. Or you could do this.
Yeah.
Just actually worse somehow. Oh, and they can counter.
Yeah, they like to counterattack.
That is like a trend for some of the bosses towards the end of this game is random chances to counter you, which is kind of annoying.
And then here is a different boss entirely, Zombone.
He goes, "Row."
No cheese balls.
He's weak to thunder.
As are most piles of bones.
Yes. He's being very
I
nice.
wasn't going to say anything.
Yep, me either. That's fine. It's too early. That is like uncomfortably late.
Yeah.
It's like, surely it couldn't be this late. Oh, keep waiting, keep waiting. All right, now we're done.
But if you think we're done with boss fights,
If you think we're getting a star for that, you are sorely, sorely mistaken.
hey, look, a star.
Can't be that easy. That was a 2-phase boss fight, though. That
True.
seems. Surely we wouldn't have like another 2-phase boss fight immediately after that one.
Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
Who's this guy?
seems like some kind of like knockoff characters from some cartoon I watched in the 90s. That one's got some eyebrows. That one also has some eyebrows. That one's got sunglasses. They're so cool.
Also, if you like Super Mario Brothers from 2 hours ago, get ready for 1-2.
This is just a great song. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's yeah,
Great.
it's a good song. That's a good one to jam out to for sure.
And we'll never hear it again. Where's the blade?
He'll be here.
Sure.
The blade has been late. Like that is another undertone of this. These evildoers. Their bus is always late, or their airship. There it is. What is that anyway? It's kind of. I guess it's a castle airship. It's got a big blade on the front. That's so weird, and it's got an eyeball. I don't understand. All right. I hope my chain is not at max, so I don't think it's going to affect the fight, but we will see what happens.
I think there's a chance CCB doesn't roll enough on some of them, but
That actually wouldn't be the worst thing if that happened. So we'll see.
I got a headache, by the way. Yo, Red. Makeup's
There you go.
running.
Then change brands.
I would definitely say this isn't the ideal way to do this fight, but for my route as it is, this is... Oh. Okay, yeah, this is what I thought was going to happen. Thought they were going to second phase. Yellow should be the only one that's left. That's fine. Mostly just don't want him to attack Mallow there.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're on to the breaker beam phase.
The blade.
Yeah.
The blade.
the blase.
I'm going to bring Gino in and Gino boost Mallow so he doesn't die.
That'd be a shame.
Yeah, that would be very bad because I'm pretty sure the other two are going to die.
Fire the breaker.
Oh.
Oh.
Good job, Gino. Proud of you.
Gino has so much skill.
Yep. That was Gino's smash audition right there, that dodge. All right. All right, good fight.
Well, just jump off.
Bye.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Back in the volcano. Well, I guess to the top of the volcano. How are you getting down?
Doesn't matter, I have a star. We'll The star will help me down. I suppose I could jump back into the volcano, but I don't. How do we get out of here? That's good. Oh, I know. I'll use the quality of life feature and map warp. Also, yay. All right, that is a lot of stars. Some of them do spin a little faster than others. That's interesting.
Maybe some are better than others.
They're all valid. We got one more.
Where could the last one be?
Yeah.
I ate it. I was hungry, okay? It's been 2 hours.
It has. We're getting to the last couple areas here. I have to do something very important in just a second here. So it's like really the only kind of actual backtracking you have to do in the run, which is fine. I got to jump on this guy's head. Thank you, that guy's head. Very, very appreciative.
Very convenient platform.
He's very tall. He's just the right height. Appreciate him. Just smiling the whole time.
I've helped someone today.
Yeah. That guy's head made a difference. All right, so now we got to get on the bus.
Mallow is now old enough to take the bus.
They grow up so fast.
Tadpoles do grow up so fast.
Mm-hmm.
You two at PAX West can take the Seattle Metro for $2.75. Get you just about anywhere in the city.
Shout outs to public transportation. This bus goes right to Bowser's Castle.
Really convenient, honestly.
Yeah, it's a good route. Very valuable.
Only has 2 stops, too.
Mm-hmm. And it also...
Ooh,
Seattle has the orca. This has the uwu.
It's purring like a kitten. No, I don't think so.
I don't know. The last time I jumped on a cloud, I fell through it. Although I'm walking on these ones, I'm confused. How do clouds work? Oh, also, bonus. I did that a little early, but we're good. It's fun to ride the bus. Just ask anyone in a city with a functional public infrastructure.
Mario is sitting in the back seat.
Mallow, it's, Mallow's first time on the bus. Mallow gets to ride shotgun.
I didn't see Mallow on that bus.
All right, so we're back in Bowser's Keep now.
It's great to be home.
Oh, the scent of boiling lava. I mean, you were just in a volcano, too.
Yeah. I don't know. His nostrils were acting up earlier. Poor guy. This is really sensitive. This room like lags so badly. I just kind of usually pause there so I don't fall into the lava.
Also, get ready to say hi to these guys. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, bye.
That one tries. All right, and now we've got the 6 doors. So I have a very scientific method. I start at door 1, and then I proceed to door 2, and hopefully get the doors that I want.
Yeah, so on the Super Nintendo, you would RNG manipulate this section. That's not a thing here. But
That is intentional, by the way.
Yep, that is a little bit faster.
That is not intentional, by the way.
But even though we cannot...
That is... Okay, hold on. These platforms are slippery, I swear.
So much butter.
They seem a little more curvy on these monitors, too. I don't know.
Even though we can't RNG manipulate this section to skip the battle doors, we can simply leave the battle doors when we get them. Oh, nice.
I knew that was coming. Yeah. Anyway, I got 6 chances left. I'm good. This game is very generous.
Yeah.
Thankfully for me.
And this part of this game reminds me of something really familiar. Dig Dug.
Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, Donkey
Just
Kong
waiting.
Country, yeah.
There. I didn't want him to get me again.
Bye.
You should get this chest, too.
What's in the... I've never opened that chest ever. I don't know what's in there. Oh, nice. This room, this room, period. Okay, that was my fault. The sight lines in this room are so bad.
I mean, that guy's hiding, so...
Yeah, I like to get that rock candy. It makes me feel safer.
That's honestly very fair.
This room is slow and dumb, and I hate it. but the lava looks cool.
We're just gonna go from one side to the other.
I'm gonna try to not fall into the lava more times.
Got all that melted cheese ball.
Molten cheese.
Molten cheese, making mac and cheese.
Oh, I did have some of that really good mac and cheese you suggested to me, by the way,
Yes.
the other day. That was good. It was very good.
It is the best mac and cheese.
They
Yeah.
have the best mac. At least you're here.
Mario wanted some of the mac and cheese. All right, I want that chest. Come here, that chest.
Nice.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Nice.
Nice.
That one, I also want that chest.
Sonic symbols. Sonic the Hedgehog
Sorry.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Oh, man. I wanted to go 4 for 4. We don't want the battle doors. They're slow and dumb.
Yep. They would in fact take a very long time. However,
I just said I don't want the battle doors.
however, also all bosses is required to do a battle door because there is a boss at the end of.
Do you know which one when you do it?
You can determine it based on the first encounter.
Oh, okay. All right, but we'll do the coin thing. All right. I actually realized the other day I'm doing this completely wrong, so I'm going to focus 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Thank goodness. So I don't think I did that right either, but I still won.
It worked.
Yep,
That's all that matters.
that's true. Oh, buttons.
Do you want instructions?
No. You take me for a fool? That's how I would answer all of them in real life. You only get that option on the one, and I would like to say that every time.
Hey, ball solitaire.
Yes.
That puzzle game at Cracker Barrel.
Oh, come on.
These balls have very weird hitboxes.
All right, now I'm good. Those first 3 are the only ones I'm like, a
Yeah, same.
little unsure. And then after that, it's just like, oh, yeah, my brain recognizes this pattern now. Come on. Mario,
Yeah.
kick the ball.
I mean,
Kick of the ball.
I wouldn't want to kick these. These look pretty hard to kick.
Mario's tough. We have determined this many times over now. There we go.
ABC.
How are
B
you?
as easy as BALL.
I don't know how you can kick bowling balls, but I've tried it before and it hurt.
We do not
All right.
recommend. Okay, quiz time.
The curtains are red.
Hates getting his picture taken. Chef's name is Tort. Red essence gives you strength. What did the Bezos say? La-di-da. Famous sculptor is Garo. This is Jagger Sensei is Jinx. We have not met. Helped me. Oh gosh.
Paratroopers?
Yes. They're the Sky Troopas. Thank you. In the
Fantastic.
original.
Yep.
All right.
Very rude.
We talked about that one. I probably would have gotten it wrong if you hadn't said something. So
Oh,
thank
boy.
you.
How many barrels are there?
Oh boy.
Yeah, close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes. Oh, I can open them now. 16. 1,
Reasonable.
6.
Now for the fun one.
Now for the one that I hate this one. Okay.
Oh.
We got the weird pattern. Oh wait.
No, it's
well,
just- it's
no,
most.
it's not. It's not
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
47. Okay. Teacher, I would like to give my answer, please. I know the answer. Teacher. Blaze, put
Teacher?
your hand down. Give everyone else a chance to learn. So many barrels. A lot. That's my answer. A lot. Okay, and then this quiz is interesting. If I get good RNG, I can potentially figure it out after like 2. That is 3. That is 4. Oh, nope, that's 2. Sorry. 3, 2. 1, 4.
One, two.
4 is by the door, so that part of it is a little bit good for RNG purposes.
Are you sure?
I am sure. The ideal is if you get 1 first, you can also find out who 2 was, and then you can talk to another one that's hopefully not 2, and then you can just get it that way. All right, I need to equip the sonic symbols. I think that's it.
Oh, hey. Wizakoopa.
Technically, I should have done one other equip, but I'll just do it after this. We're just gonna bop this guy 6 times. Maybe 5 times, depending on the damage rolls, or if I miss my block because I was talking. Believe in you, Mallow.
Go Mallow.
Yay.
Hey.
And he's going to teach me a very valuable magic spell. You get what you pay for.
Yep.
There you go. The magic words. Try them next time you need infinite money. See if that works. I don't know. Might not. All right. I'm going to equip the safety ring on Gino because the next boss coming up has a kind of nasty, well, fairly nasty instant death attack that I don't want to have to worry about.
Yep. Especially because this boss fight
Has special timing windows. Let's say that in all fairness.
it is a unique boss fight, unlike the rest of the game.
Yes. So all of the things hanging from the chandeliers, like they're all technically, like the game thinks they're light sources, and as a result, oh my god, the screen is so laggy. Which is mainly a problem for Shocker.
Yeah, because if you thought you had the timing down, it's different now.
It's earlier than you think. Also, yay, I blocked that.
Half block.
Good enough. That was not a half block. He does some funky stuff with that sword. Stop that.
So right now, Boomer is red, which means he is weak to magic attacks.
That one, I missed the timing. But that's, again, it's a bad timing window. Hey.
Nice.
Sarth, have you noticed that they changed the decoration here?
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah, they're Shy Guys.
He is... Okay, literally every attack I've gotten the counter. That is not guaranteed. That is just...
Unlucky, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Finally.
Oh, okay.
Man, I wonder how heavy that is for those guys. I feel so
All right.
bad for them.
So now that Boomer has turned blue, he's weak to physical attacks,
Which is good.
which is really unfortunate for him.
Should maybe reconsider his life choices. By the way, we get to dance on a chandelier here. And if you're feeling very adventurous and feel like counting something, try to count how many floors or rows of windows there are in Bowser's Tower. I promise you it is impossibly large. We're reeling him in. I like Gino's dance.
It's time to go faster.
Probably should hit those text boxes.
And I was counting.
I was dancing. I was in the mood. I was in the groove and the mood. Good Mallow. Mallow is my inner child.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Oh, bye.
I counted 69.
Nice. That's definitely not how many there are.
Oh, I'm sorry, 69,420.
Oh, okay. That's probably. I think that's the correct number.
All right, time for the final boss that we saw at the beginning.
All right. So this fight's fun. I think the developers had a good sense of humor about this remake.
So Exor's eyes are protecting him. So you take out one of the eyes, it makes him vulnerable. And then you use Geno Whirl to do 9,999 damage to the weak spot. Because removing the vulnerability on Exor removes his resistance to instant death attacks, which is Geno Whirl.
The timing window on that is very different from the SNES version, which throws me off a lot. So I'm always really happy when I get that first try. If you couldn't tell.
You made it look so easy.
Weapon World is it's pretty cool.
It is. I love the music here.
There is a lot going on, a lot of pretty tight platforming, a lot of enemy avoidance.
Yep.
And some very, very precisely routed boss fights.
Put the feather back on Geno, and in we go.
I always hated those nuts.
You mean these nuts? Oh my gosh. All right.
You deserve that one.
Yeah, I did. Don't you do that. That's my fault. That is my fault. I definitely deserved that.
Oh.
Sorry. Gotta get my focus back here. All right. Yeah, like you said, lots of really, really difficult platforming in this area and some cool boss fights. And not a big hammer that is dumb and slow.
So we're skipping the Ultra Hammer. That is Ultra Hammer skip. Just don't open the chest.
And we've got a lot of people's final boss, the alarm clock.
God, yeah.
It is Countdown with his ring-a-dings. And we're going to smash the clock.
Rock Candy also gets that boost from a Geno boost, so
Yep.
we're gonna get some extra damage.
Nice
and
freebie.
freebies, yep.
And the clock is also weak to electricity.
Nice Dark Star.
Easiest block in the game.
This
Hardest
one-
block in the game.
Oh, I did it one too early. That's also unfortunate for other reasons. I'm actually gonna bring Mallow back. I think that is the right call here. Yay! All right, good.
Time to recover.
That's nice too. We like that.
You know, I also like to recover at 3 a.m.
About a super recover. Oh, oh, thanks. All right. Definitely the right call there.
Yep. Broke the clock.
Time no longer exists in this realm.
Hey, Peach learned to move.
Nice. Good job, Peach. Actually, Peach is going to be very helpful here in a few minutes.
Shout out to this area.
That was good.
There's a couple jumps here I just generally never feel uncomfortable with, and that is one of them.
This is kind of weird. There's all these, like, enemies that we fought before.
They look a little different, though.
Yeah. No one colored them in.
Ah.
These are the high boos.
Hi, Boo.
Hi, Boo.
Ah.
Ah.
All right, this is one. I like this jump. Hopefully, I'll get this. Yay! All right.
Nice.
Supposed to stop, Mario. You weren't supposed to keep running into that. It's fine. Oh, this is interesting now. I forgot forgot they freeze there. That was weird.
Oh.
Oh my god. The whole rhythm is just completely off for me now. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hi, Bowyer.
Hi, Bowyer.
Bye.
Do you know that Bowyer is a bow?
I never would have thought.
All right, so we have some RNG here.
Nice.
All right, we're fine. This Spiridovich can be a special enemy.
A lot.
I believe the special enemy has 20,000 HP.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's just at a higher. I swear it's at a higher rate than the others too.
It happens so often.
It has to be true. All right.
Anyway, just blew up the hole.
Actually, I want to do this first, and then this
And now for another boss fight.
with Snake. I don't know why I looked. I don't know why I looked at Sarth when I said that.
So this is
I
a
would.
Cloaker and Domino. Cloaker does not have a cloak. Domino has the cloak.
He probably has some dominoes. He'd like to play dominoes.
So we are going to defeat Cloaker here. Because the one that we defeat first, or the one we don't defeat immediately, will fuse with the snake. And that changes how the snake behaves and how much HP it has. And
That miss.
I was so happy that lightning orb missed me. I don't know why I did that either. That should have been a jump. Oh well.
at this point, it doesn't
I
matter a
might.
lot.
Yeah, we'll see what the snake decides to say about that. But honestly, I got another attack for the chain, so maybe that was worth it.
Yeah, so this is a snake.
It is a snake with a domino on its head.
Yep. Since it is fused with Domino, it is a magical snake. And
Okay, we're fine. Oh. Okay, I need to think about this for a second.
Peach group hug, yeah. We can just save Star Riders, it's fine.
Yeah.
The thing about being fused with Domino means that the snake has very poor defenses. And we can just keep punching it until it dies.
Or playing music for it, as you might
Yeah.
also do. Just got a group hug here again. Okay, that was
Oh.
okay. That's fine.
The first time we've seen Sandstorm, and it only impacted Peach.
Okay, I should probably fix my party. There we go. I don't know. It would not have mattered for the first fight here, but
Yeah. Hello, Clerk.
now we're gonna fight a army of shovel knights
And their
and their hammers. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Really convenient that everything is weak to Thunderbolt.
I know. This game is just weak to Mallow.
The true final boss.
The hero we deserve, Mallow.
We do get a few cutscenes between each one
Yep.
to showcase our party. Like
And just
Mallow.
this very unnecessary cutscene where Mallow just is a fool.
Look at this button.
We like pushing buttons here, though.
True.
I've never met a button I didn't want to push.
Mario,
Yeah. Then Toad's gonna come help.
Oh, hi, Toad.
how did you get here, Toad? I mean, Toad would have had to go through all of Bowser's castle, go through the portal in the sword's mouth.
He just followed in our wake.
Done 4 of the 6 rooms.
Yeah.
All right, so this is manager.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Manager and his 3-pounders.
Yep. This fight is actually this fight in particular is very damage roll dependent.
Yep.
With very good damage rolls, you can actually one-turn this fight.
We shall see. Nope.
No. It requires basically max roll for Gino and Mario.
I'm just going to use this. Why not?
Yeah.
I probably should have used an ice bomb instead, but that's fine.
Freebie.
If it doesn't matter, I freebied it anyway. Who cares?
33% of the time.
Thanks, game.
We're not done yet. We still have dancing to do.
Still got dancing to do. There's 2 fights and then the final boss fight.
And it is time for the director.
This is a fun fight. There's a lot of lore behind this fight. If you've watched the SGDQ run, you'll have heard about it. Or if you witnessed it like I did at GDQ, which was also very funny. This is probably the fight that has gotten the most individual attention in the entire game.
So 90% of the time for every enemy. And it just never fails.
Jump.
And because jump is a magic attack, it does not wake up sleeping enemies. So
It doesn't seem right, but it is. How? No, I disagree.
What a shocker.
Wow. Oh, I get to try run it back here. There we go.
and there he goes.
Wow.
And our final enemy, the factory chief, coming up here with his tank.
Mm-hmm. Full of cheese. The fondue pot.
Yeah.
Gun yolk implies that it's eggs, which I don't know how I feel about.
But I mean, every tank is pretty susceptible to sleep.
Yes.
Seems reasonable.
I think that was actually supposed to be snowy before. It shouldn't be a problem, but
I don't think it actually matters.
it
really.
won't matter. Yeah. Did the same thing, just in the wrong order. It's fine.
Yep.
All right. All right, so we are on to the final boss.
So Smithy it is a fight. He does a lot of things.
It's going to be a little more interesting just because of not having the super suit,
Yep.
but it'll be fine.
So on the Super Nintendo version, we would be doing super jumps, but because of how slow super jumps are on Switch, we actually just fight him normally. And that's true for Phase 1 and Phase 2.
Pretty much. My main objectives for this fight is a little, I don't want to say it's freeform, because at least the first phase is pretty scripted, but I'm going to be trying to get everybody boosted completely, which Mallow is not boosted completely in this case. Only his attack is boosted, so we do want to get his defense up as well. And then use my strongest attacks, rock candies, things like that. We've got a lot of rock candies we can kind of throw. And then when we get to the second phase, we'll sort of see what happens based on the damage rolls and things like that that we get at the beginning.
Yep. Ideally, we end phase 1 with a Mario attack.
Yep. Oh, I do have that free Star Riders too, so I should probably use that now.
Yep. And then we can work on building that back up for phase 2.
Yep.
That first sludge is scripted. He will always do sludge first. Every other attack that Smithy decides to do is RNG. Fire Saber is a good one.
That's a good one. Except I did it too early. But story of the second half of this run for me, honestly. We're going to get there.
Nice.
This should finish it, I hope. Nope.
Should be another attack in there. Yeah.
No, Gino. Oh, okay. That's
that's
actually totally fine. I'm gonna. All right, there's phase 1. So we'll have a little bit of a recovery period here before we get on to the rest of the fight, which is good. Don't like that Peach died though. Doesn't seem great, but
Should have enough items.
yeah. I'll just have to make sure I get my time blocks.
Yep.
That's not been a problem at all lately. We'll be fine.
So, because this is on Breezy, Smithy has 7,200 HP in phase 2 here. He has 4 different forms other than his untransformed opening. He has Tank Head, which will be the first transformation. And then Mage Head, Casket, and Chest. And we are really hoping just not to see Casket Head.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, here comes the Tank Head. The Tank Head is mostly vulnerable to jump and electricity. Nice.
Whoops. I want to use my Coca-Cola now. Maybe freebie? Yay,
Yeah.
all right, nice. Whoops.
That should be very useful.
Yep. All right, so at this point, everybody's boosted. I've got a free full heal in the tank, so I'm feeling pretty good. That was unfortunate. See what we get next.
Early transformation. It's probably Mage Head then. Yep.
All right.
Mage Head does very big damage, but is very susceptible to physical attacks.
And I've got that extra free heal. Oh, Dark Star is nice to see.
Yeah. Darkstar is, I believe, the only blockable Mage Head can do.
Wide. Okay. It's fine. Good damage.
It's not the scariest move.
Oof, okay, that was a big
Right.
block. I was putting myself a little bit at risk there, but it worked out.
Yep. Hopefully we can get this gauge up. Perfect. Nice.
That I didn't want to see.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I wanted to be able to use my Ultra on the mage head.
Okay, this is safe. Safe is weak to fire attacks primarily, or chest rather. Oh, Mallow.
Oh.
That's right. You get your party members do come back.
Yep, at 1 HP for phase 2.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. So excited about that. Okay.
And that is the fight.
That is the fight. So time is going to be coming up on the final text box, which is going to be after a little cutscene here where we get the last star. I know it's a little late out here for everybody at PAX West, so I just want to say thank you to everybody who hung out and watched the run tonight. Thank you everybody who watched online as well. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their time this weekend. I know I sure will. And I just want to shout out some really great community members. Really just the whole community for this Super Mario RPG is fantastic. In particular, I want to shout out Void, Ice Blue, and Pidge01. Pidge is one of the first people I ever met in speedrunning. She is one of the coolest people in speedrunning, in my opinion. And it was really great to see all of them be able to showcase this game at a much higher level than I did tonight at this past SGDQ. But it's been a community effort really since moment one when this game came out to get the routing, get some strats together and everything like that. So thank you so much to all of them. And I'm going to wait on anything else until we get to call time here, which is just going to be, again, after Gino's final text box. So waits patiently for that. Thank you, everyone. And time. All right. Any shout outs from the couch?
No, it was great. Thanks for having me on here.
Thank you. You'll be back tomorrow, right?
Yes. For multiple things.
Okay. Would you like to say what those things are?
I will be on commentary for Sonic 1 Glitchless tomorrow morning, and then I will be running Twilight Princess Randomizer around 3 p.m. Pacific.
Awesome. Definitely come check those out.
Shout outs to everybody. I will not be here tomorrow. I'm not running anything. There you go.
Same here, but I do appreciate you having us. Blaze.
Thank you both for being here. That meant a lot to me. And yeah, as for me, you can catch me speedrunning a variety of RPGs on my channel, twitch.tv/moonblazewolf. I will probably be taking a brief hiatus from this game. I've been running it for quite a bit this year, working on some new stuff, hopefully in time for GDQ. And yeah, shout outs to RPG speedruns. They're pretty cool. And I think with that, we will go ahead and be done for the night. Thank you, everybody.